There we go. Now I'm not on mute. Thank you, Armin. Um, Howdy, everybody. Welcome to tonight's playback watch along of the New York Knicks and the Dallas Mavericks. Jessica, I like the Howdy Partners. I don't know if that's in honor of Ben McMahon because we're playing the Mavs tonight, but I like it nonetheless. All right, let me make sure we're looking good here. Bamo. Okay, let's see. Am I on? Am I on YouTube? I think I'm on YouTube. Let me check. What's up, Lito? What's up, Kev? Yeah, I'm on. Okay, great. Now the question is, oh, here we go. Media. All right, let's get this bad boy. Can we get this guy up here? Hey, we got it. Sweet. Okay. So, if anybody's watching on playback, you should see the Dallas Mavericks court, um, which is a lovely looking court. Unfortunately, reserved for a very shitty basketball team at the moment. Um, I still have on. I have a couple games on in my setup down here in the old basement, basement Del Macri. Houston looks like they probably need one more bucket to really seal this against Cleveland, and they just got it. So 12, 11 point lead, 2:30 to go. Although Donovan Mitchell's in the building, and then on my little TV that I can actually see right now, I have Heat Warriors on. Although I may wanna change that to Wizards, Wolves, because I saw John Krasinski send out a tweet before that the Wolves have started to play like crap. Sure enough, that's a 15-point game. I think the Wolves were up by, like, 30 earlier. I may have to turn that game on. Um, 27. Anyway, hey, Mario. Yes, Armin, John is learning. Brian says the Cavs really blew this game. I mean, it's tough for me to say the Cavs blew the game when they were down by 20, and they just looked completely out of sorts for so much of the game. Something's off with this Cavs team. I don't really know what it is. Um, and I'm curious if any reporting comes out about it over the course of the next whatever, couple weeks, couple months, or if they just kind of right the ship. They're so talented, they'll probably be fine. But like, um, but yeah, what else we got here? Walt Clyde Fraser. Thanks, man. Yeah, I dig the setup too. So for the playbacks, for the watch-alongs rather, you get the KFS background, which is over here, but you also get some of the NBA takedown background, which is obviously dominated by this old slam poster I have of every slam dunk champion from 1984 until what was it, 96? Yeah, Brent Barry. Sadly, I think Kobe won in '97, so I would have loved for this poster to have come out a year later, but still a cool poster. I got my basketball library and my Shaq ball, so that's fun. Yeah, Brian, that's fair. The Cavs missed a lot of free throws. Um, yeah, so here's the thing I'll say about this Cavs team, which I thought was interesting. Like, the comeback in the 3rd quarter, at the end of the 3rd quarter happened. Oh, maybe the game's not over yet. Yeah. It happened with the bench on the floor. No Mobley, no Allen. Or no Mobley, no Allen, no Mitchell. So, that's always a worrisome sign. Think about that Knicks team in 21-22 where anything good that happened when the starters were off the floor. Obviously, I'm not comparing this Cavs team to that Knicks team, but yeah. What do you got? Mario. Not gonna lie, seeing the Cavs struggle makes me feel a little bit better about our own struggles. We also have the injury excuse built in. Even with these losses, I haven't felt any panic. I think I don't know, this may be I don't know, I don't consider myself a homer, but maybe it's a little homerific. I think the Knicks are in a better place than the Cavs. I've watched the Cavs enough this year to feel like there is something off about them, and I don't love what I've seen. The Knicks, I don't know, man. I actually I know I may be in the minority. I came out of that Monday game against Miami feeling great. But maybe not great because they lost, but, like, I felt really good about how they showed up, how they competed. I felt pretty good about the offensive process considering Jalen Brunson was out. Obviously, the Friday game against Miami was great. Um, I mean, it feels like a million years ago now, but remember when we were like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest offense in history," and then the Magic game happened? So, yeah, I feel pretty good about the Knicks right now. Um, uh, yeah, the Hoop Collective, yeah, I haven't listened to the whole pod, but I know what you're talking about there. RJ Carbone, I like the Tingus Pingus poster. So it's not a poster. This was back when he was obviously still on the team. Me and my wife went up to, oh, wow. Oh, no, it's 10 points, never mind. 10 points, 31 seconds. Well, 7 points, 31 seconds. Sorry, I'm, like, live streaming this, or live calling this Cavs-Rockets game. We went up to Cooperstown for the, Mike Piazza Hall of Fame induction, and I found and that it's an autographed picture of Porzingis, like, dunking on the Bucks. He's dunking on Greg Monroe, actually, of all people, but it's an autograph, and I think I bought it I wanna say I bought it for $100, and it has a certificate of everything, and again, he was young, it was, like, his rookie year, 2nd year, or whatever. I was like, "Alright, this is an investment. This guy might be one of the greatest Knicks of all time," and obviously, he did not turn out to be that, but I still like it, and enough time I didn't hang it up for a while, and I feel like enough time has passed where I could have it be part of the thing, and then I also have oh, it's DJ. Hey, Deej. Hey. And then I have this little guy too. I have 2 of these guys, actually. Little Porzingis.
Hey, you hear me?
Yeah, now I
All right, good.
can. What's up, Abe? New York Tony 91s asks, "How many minutes do you think Brunson gets tonight?" I'm hoping it's like 29 because they should win this game going away. Deej, how you feel about that?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's along the same lines. I want to play younger. The whole bench tonight. I think plays a part of that. I think the next one.
You're a little underwater there. A bit. I can't tell if it's the mic or if it's your connection. I don't know.
Nice.
Okay, give me a test one.
Check 1, 2.
It's a little off. Maybe come.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that was better.
Hold on. Let me make sure I have the right. You know what it is?
That was better. Now you're fine.
Now I'm better, right?
Yeah, now you're good.
All right. I had the wrong mic enabled.
There you go. What else here? I'm just checking on some of the other comments. Are you going to do a live YouTube question and answer NBA first take? I mean, we're doing a question and answer right now, kind of. You mean like around about the general NBA? I would like to do an episode of Takedown where I do a live Q&A, but yeah, if enough people were down for that, I would do that. Anyway, oh yeah, no, I got you, Brian. I knew what you meant. David M asks, "Does Mike Brown play any of the young guys tonight?" DJ, when you hear the word "young guys" in the context of Knicks, who pops into your mind? Is it what? Kolek, Huckporty, Dadier, Diawara? Am I forgetting anybody? Those 4.
Those are the 4. Yeah, and it's interesting because it's not going to be all 4 of those. So I'm wondering. I assume Diawara is like front of the line, but we'll see. It was interesting for him to get a minute and a half or whatever he got the other night.
It was a minute and I think it was 18 seconds.
Yeah, it was a strange one.
Yeah.
Did some good things in that minute, but
yeah, he really popped.
He did. Nice steal.
Yeah,
I think he had a rebound in there too. Yeah,
so
go ahead.
I shouldn't have cut you off. This is for this stupid story. But like behind the scenes, like this ever since I've now taken this on full time, I'm constantly trying to think of like new content ideas, new ways to kind of get KFS out there, the whole thing. So Mark, who obviously produces some of the post games, has been bugging me to try to do some like not script like yes, kind of scripted, but like direct to camera, like a 4, 5, 6 minute thing, which you see these things on the internet a lot. And he's like, and he had some time earlier today. He's like, yeah, do something, and I'll see if I could like edit it. So I'm like, all right. So I wrote a little something. I did a 5-minute thing on how like has Leon Rose like royally fucked up the draft over the last 4 years.
I was thinking about that today. All the arbitrage that we were giving him so much credit for, you know?
Because you know what it was though? It was following the Miami game.
Yeah.
A lot of my Substack commenters, which I'm sure some of whom are here, were like, dude, this is on Rose. This is on the lack of like, and I really went back and looked at it again. And I know there's other people who like know this stuff chapter and verse. I had kind of forgotten like the Mitchell pick, the AJ Mitchell pick. They just traded it to go down 2 spots and cash. And that was Osa Ighodaro, who, by the way, is playing 15 minutes a game for the fucking Suns, who are above 500, and he's like an NBA player, at least. I don't know how good he is. He's an NBA rotation player on a winning team at the moment. And then they swapped out Ighodaro for the pick that became McCullough and a future Boston second rounder that in 2028, that's probably, it could be probably 55th pick in the draft or whatever it's going to be. Like, that's just not a great look.
It's not. It felt like they outsmarted themselves a bunch of times, where they were, trying to get that extra 2% edge, and you just compound that over a few drafts, and you have a nice thing to show for it. But yeah, I think they anticipated probably that they would get one of these 3 young players from last year in the rotation.
Yeah,
Kolek especially, and they've, at this point, I mean, it's still relatively early in all their careers, so it could still happen, but you're feeling it now, especially with where they are in the cap and the fact that they just don't have a lot of room to maneuver at the trade deadline, that you would have hoped that at least one of them would feel confident that these are rotation guys. If you got one of them in your rotation, you feel pretty good. And it's not an event. Dadier is not even in the mix. Kolek, just, they've given him shots, and he'll do a great thing and then do 2 terrible things, and you just don't feel great about it. And then Huck Porty, it felt like he was almost.
I was more
confident in him than the other 2, right? And he showed promise last year, and he has not looked good. And I know it has been a ton of minutes, but defensively especially. And you just can't be a big in the NBA and not be solid on that end, unless you're a freak offensive player, and he isn't.
Yeah, like if you're, I have the Pels game on. Like if you're Derek Queen and you're playing for the Pelicans, like you could futz around on defense, and it's like, all right, who gives a shit,
Yeah.
Especially when you bring that level of offensive generation. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got not to exhume bodies, but I think about Tibbs with all this stuff. It's like, was the organization had they been beaten down by the fact that they knew these kids weren't going to get time? And yet at the same time, like the last time they had the organization, like they had like Grimes and Quickly, and like those guys played big roles, and Deuce, and when guys bring it, like he will play them. And the Kolek one in particular, I like. Did Tibbs want Kolek? Like, right. Was that?
It's like not only the Tibbs factor, but you had Brunson, so you knew there was always going to be a difficulty playing them together, even if Kolek maxed out whatever you thought he would be.
So fine, you draft Kolek to play 12 minutes a game in the regular season, maybe this year. I mean, unless it's just, look, some guys don't develop it as you expect, but he was 23 when they drafted him? I don't know. That one, the Dadier thing with the money, and like he was a lump of clay in a weak draft, and it's, 2 years away from being 2 years away. They already picked up his option. It's really the Kolek one, I think, probably that more than anything.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah.
In this game, do you feel a sense that they should win it regardless, but just a little bit of a letdown, especially get the Cooper flag news before the game's not going to play?
I mean, I'm sure the Mavs are going to come out and, they've been in more. I think they've been in more clutch games than any team in the league.
And the kid on TV right now, we're watching Brandon Williams. He's one of those where if he is a tough guy to handle, and for a team that has not been containing the basketball, like he could be a problem for them.
I was on was it Kirk Henderson on the pregame pod? I was hearing him talk about him as a player who's like, he's not someone you like build around or like consider like a future definite rotation piece, but he's someone that if you're not used to like handling, he's gonna give you some issues.
Yeah. And I just hope we don't get the Clay breakout game. That's the one I'm a little worried about.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's coming. At some point it's coming, You know, I mean, I guess PJ Washington used his breakout game on what was it? The Bucks game the last week. He was hitting everything. Or maybe we're thinking of a different game. It was a recent game where PJ was making everything. Okay. To drive and kick.
Look at that give and go action.
Look at that beautiful basketball in the
That
first
was really nice.
possession. That was really lovely from Cat. I mean, theoretically, Cat and Shamet should be able to develop a nice little two-man game.
Yeah, and they've been slotting Shamet in that one pass away position as the post entry guy. Makes sense. You're probably your second best shooter on the floor. Good mover.
Shamet's he's moving up. I know he didn't shoot it the other night, but he's moving up there.
Yep. All right. I don't know if that was a planned switch. We got a little switch right off the bat here.
Get that. Oh my God! Come on. That wasn't a foul. Oh, good.
Wow.
Nice job.
Yeah,
Mitch.
usually you get those aggressive blocks called fouled.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good sign. Good sign that he pulled.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good contest.
Yeah, Washington he can put the ball on the floor and make stuff happen.
I didn't mind his extension. I think he's getting low 20s a year or something.
Yeah, it's like a solid rotation guy in the NBA, right?
Yeah, he's
a little more
like,
than Hart's making, roughly.
I think it's about it's essentially the Hart contract, but like prorated for the increased salary cap. He's like a guy. He's like Hart. It's like, do you want him starting for you? You know, maybe not, but he's a great 6 man or whatever.
Yep, agreed. It's a great job by Shamet coming over.
It is a great job, and that could have been called an offensive foul. Man, they're getting killed on the glass, though. This is annoying.
That's the Miami does that a lot, where they'll run the guy off the line, and then whoever is that next defender just slides over, takes him, and then whoever the original defender peels off to the guy, Shamet's guy in this case. Nicely done.
Nice job, Landry. If somebody would have told you before the season that Landry Shamet would be averaging like 25 minutes a game,
it's wild.
I don't know what he's at right now, but it feels like that's something around there. Good switchback. There we go. Good call. Oh, do the Mavs fans do the thing where they don't sit until they score?
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
I don't. I'm
With
just
this
noticing that everybody is standing.
Yeah.
Maybe they're standing in honor of Jalen Brunson. Meanwhile, Mikal Bridges is like hurt, which is a weird sign, a weird thing to see.
Yeah.
What happened? Ooh.
Yeah. Norm Powell did that to Shamet last game. Same thing.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw it live on my feed on my televisions. It just showed that play, so I'm probably like a minute behind.
Yeah.
Does he have? He probably has like blood in his mouth or something. Oh, reviewing for a flagrant. Okay.
Yeah, it seemed like a common foul to me. I don't think he didn't seem flagrant to me. Let's see. You get a replay.
Not that it matters. I didn't get it. I mean, we texted about the deuce shots afterwards, but did you think any of the contact in the last 15 or 20 seconds, whatever it was, rose to something that maybe should have been called?
I like the referees sort of letting them play in that case. There was like 20 fouls. I mean, Cat actually on the first offensive rebound just shoves, I don't know who it was, just runs through the guy to get an offensive rebound. Would have been an over the back in like the third quarter. So yeah, there was probably 6 fouls you could have called. I didn't have a problem with that part.
Very fair. Man, this is. Oh wait, we're back. Okay. Feels like Brunson hasn't even touched the ball until just now.
Really? Yeah.
Nah. Tip your cap to Mr. Russell. Yeah, it's that high dribble.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't go away from it though. They seem to be dropping fully against Bridges, so he's probably gonna have that opening. That's good play.
Nice job, Mikal Bridges drawing some contact. I looked at his frequency of shots around the rim the other night, and also his frequency of like getting fouls drawn and shooting fouls drawn. It's not as high as much. It's higher than last season. It's not as much higher as I would have thought.
Yeah, still, it's when he gets all the way to the rim, it's almost always a fast break transition scenario. But he just seems, because he has the ball more in his hands, he seems more crafty with like the foul drawing, where he gets a guy in the air and he's leading in, or he'll seek out contact.
Man, for a guy who has a 80+% free throw percentage, it seems like he misses a lot. I don't know.
I think he missed one against Miami too.
Yeah.
That's the Clay gravity.
Yeah.
I didn't see why Brunson got, because I think Shamet had been guarding Clay to start. That was Brunson on that one.
Nice rebound.
It's that corner crash that the Knicks have been really good at.
Okay. I mean, Brunson looks like he's moving okay.
Yep, I agree. Just the shot attempts have just not great.
No.
But we're still early.
Nice job, man. Mikal's defend. He's probably defending at close to an all defense level this year. Again with the trying to draw the fouls. Come on, guys, just make basketball plays. That's very annoying. Was this 11-1 run?
Yeah, was it 6-1 or 5-1? Yeah, it
was 5-1.
Yeah. Yeah, and that cat drive with Mitch and the dunker, it's especially going left. It's a lot of bodies, and he's just not a comfortable finisher there. It's almost like he has to get the foul call for it to be a positive.
Yeah, because
always going against his body, and he doesn't get a ton of foul calls because of he's always off balance.
I think that's the biggest thing. There is definitely a subset of the fan base out there that thinks that Cat does not get a fair whistle, and I just, for the reason that you just expressed, which is he's off balance. I think being off balance is probably the number one thing, and I just thought refs are just not going to call that.
Yep, that's a big part of it, because if you read the rule book, it says illegal contact has to like throw off. Like there's language regarding like you have to disrupt the drive, you have to cause the offensive player to become unbalanced. Like there's things that have to. It's not just the contact. And I think when Cat's driving strong to his right hand, it's really hard because he's so forceful to knock him off balance when he's going well. But then there's other times where it's the opposite. He's going left, and it doesn't look like he ever has his bearings.
Yep.
And you're not going to get calls that way unless it's a pretty, clear, egregious foul. But yeah. I think that's the issue with him. He doesn't get the 50-50 foul calls.
Yeah, I think this would be an interesting analysis if someone could actually pull it off. But like the percentage of times he does draw a foul when he gets the ball he's already on the move, gets the ball, and then there's the contact, as opposed to he has the ball the whole time and starts going downhill himself.
Yeah. Right. And then what's the difference between him going left and going right?
It's
It's another one.
It's another good one.
But they're shading him to his left hand, so I get there's that's where like the in between. Look, he's one of the greatest offensive players ever, so it seems strange to nitpick him, and I don't want to do that, but there is when it's either a drive or it's got to be a 30-footer, and you don't have that developed in between game for various reasons, you get stuck in that. I got to drive this all the way to the rim, or I got to pull from 3, and then when those neither one are there,
yeah,
you're going to get a bad shot in one way, shape, or form. But
Alan Finkelstein asks, I just want Cat to get the same calls they call on him. I don't know that I think that's a little bit of a false equivalency because every situation is different, and I feel like if it's not like offensive players are doing the sort of stuff against Cat that he's doing and not getting those calls, and then they are getting those calls. I feel like there are just look, it's a skill in the NBA today. It's absolutely a skill. There's no way around it, and some guys are just better at that skill than others. And Cat is not, and then there are times where he just, I'm not gonna double that. Who had Benji? I think had a good rant on this recently about the silly fouls, but we've all seen it.
All right, so Hart in, Mitch out, Yabuselian, Bridges out.
Make that hallelujah. Wait, so sorry, Mitch and who out?
Mitch and Bridges out.
Okay.
Yabusele and Hart in. I hope Yabusele makes some shots tonight because I thought he was a bad defensive play last against Miami, but he looked really good. Clay's gonna make another one. Oof, bailed out.
Well, that makes up for the semi-contested D'Lo pull-up.
Yes.
Okay, this is all interesting.
Oh, hit him. There you go.
Yeah, pass was a little late.
Yeah, he still was pretty open.
No, but I was encouraged by Yabusele the other night. I was.
Yeah.
Just
moved better, right?
What's that?
He was moving better.
Yeah.
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 Rebounded well.
Still for him to not get off the bench in the first half was wild.
It's a shame because he does so many things that would just fit this system.
They need him.
They need it.
Look, we could get on the front office about some of the draft stuff. They're smart front office. They know how to build a roster, and it was a smart signing if you were getting the guy that you thought you were going to get. This is an interesting little. Okay, that was a pretty good recovery.
Both.
That's great defense.
Hart and Yabusele, good job.
Yeah.
Hit him. There you go.
Come on. There we go. Good.
Oh boy. Man, he's got to shoot that. I mean, his hand, but that's got to be a 3.
Yeah. I mean, he had the whole runway in front of him.
Yeah, I get it, but they were walling off the restricted area, so it was going to be Hart floater or Hart open 3. I guess neither one are great outcomes, but
I mean that floater was money for the first half of the year last year. He seemed like he pulled up a little early. I don't know. Maybe try to put a move on PJ or something.
So lucky. Washington knows the Knicks are switching, so he's hip tapping and he's getting under the switch, and he's gotten into the short roll a couple times. There you go, Josh. Let's see if he can get. If he sets another screen, it's just something to watch because he's screening under the switch, so he's kind of running free into the short roll.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
because if you all you have to do is kind of hip touch, and then the defender is going to have to switch with you, but get underneath you. But if you just hip touch and then just roll, you never get the defender can't get underneath you, and you just are into space. Yeah, really shading him left. Whoa, look at this shot.
I'm happy he made it.
Yeah, you don't see many 22-foot mid-rangers or long twos.
You do not.
That's so weird.
It's like it's a shot from a different. That's a Karl Malone shot.
Yeah, Charles Oakley.
Charles Oakley.
That was a little far for Oak, maybe a couple feet out.
I was about to say Oakley was the master of like the 16-footer.
Yeah, 16, 18.
Yeah. Oh, Armin's getting on him about the open threes. Listen, Armin. Okay, Brunson's still finding his way. Well, come on. Get back up the court. Get back up. Hey! I did not get that.
Brunson is just getting back now. I don't know if he re-injured his ankle. Or that was weird. Took him a long time to get back on D.
He fell into the crowd.
Yeah.
So
he didn't sprint back is the only point there.
Yeah.
See, I think Yabusele he doesn't have Russell on him anymore, but he had him for a second.
What I was going to say before, Armin, is it's okay if you give up some wide open threes if your defense is taking something away. And as I wrote after the last game, there's only 2 teams in the league giving up a higher frequency of shots at the rim than the Knicks. That's the problem. DJ tweeted about this earlier today. What I was actually a little bit surprised to learn, and I guess pleasantly surprised, although I don't know how influenced I should be by this, is James Edwards III's article saying they're allowing the fewest percentage of shots in the paint. Now,
that's the floater range stuff. Ooh,
yeah,
cat.
That's nice.
Wow.
Nice. That was beautiful.
See that he goes right hand with a head of steam, man. Let's get a replay on that. That was on someone's head.
Oh wait, I could clip this.
It's a big time finish.
Very big time finish. Woo! They're probably fortunate to only be down 2 right now.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I got this Minnesota-Washington game up on one of my little TVs. The Timberwolves were up by 27 in this game, and it's been like a 5-6 point game now for pretty much the entire fourth quarter.
Wow, scrappy Wizards.
Yeah, scrappy Wizards. Maybe
another steal by Bridges.
Nice. Come on, Deuce. Another offensive rebound from McCall. They'll give that to Josh. Come on. He's not there yet. So there's an example of they deterred the paint. They deterred the drive with the gamble being we're going to get back out and then get back out. It's also not a great shooter. Come on, Deuce. Man, they're not hitting anything.
I thought Bridges might have had a chance to actually get to the rim on that one.
I thought so too. Good movement. I saw what he was going for there too.
It's 3rd.
Yeah, it's 0 for 3. The Knicks right now are. Yeah. Well, thanks, Mike. Yeah, but it's not great. This is, again, what Kirk was talking about on the pregame pod. This isn't great defense. They're just missing shots. Nice. Okay. I mean, they're shooting 30% from the field and 13% from three. So not ideal.
Yeah, I mean, Cat's got a couple good looks. I thought 2 of the 3 McBride looks were good. Brunson's
Yeah.
got
Me-
yeah.
Meanwhile, the Mavs are 6 of 12 from deep. What are other numbers that are interesting? So nothing really else pops out. Mavs have 8 fast break points, but they're getting out on some of these long rebounds.
Mhm.
You know? Yeah. I mean, they just got to hit some shots. But I think how have you liked how the offenses looked?
Yeah, it's been I thought a couple of the Brunson looks early were forced, but beyond that, I think it's been okay. I thought they've had better opportunities than they've taken. Like I thought the Bridges drive, I thought he actually could have continued, and I think that was one of those where like it's that wheel stuff the Knicks run, and he probably predetermined where he was going with the ball because he's done it so often this year.
Oh yeah,
Cat's got a few. I thought Cat's looks have been good.
Yeah.
No, we'll say the Cat and Mitch it felt like Cat's space to drive with the Dallas really trying to keep him to his left hand was not great. And Mitch, he has to be aware of, like, if he's driving left, you have to relocate to the other side. And there was a couple where Mitch was he was in the left knucker spot, and that's where Cat's going. So,
what are your thoughts on the 3-point defense? I've been more apologetic. Are you a little bit more harshly grading it at this point?
The thing I think they have to think about is just trying to run these guys off the line, where if you're going to be so aggressive in your gaps and you're trying to take away the paint and you're closing out, and we know the closeouts they're longer than you typically would see.
Yep.
They're closing out in a very controlled manner because they also don't want to be reckless to the point where they're giving up blow bys. But to me, and there's teams that will, by design, run guys off the line to where you're relying on that second layer to support in help. I think the Knicks need to toy with that idea a little bit of not trying to be so composed in your closeout, which is going to give them an open three, but just aggressively try to run some of these players off the line. Where I think the challenge is against Miami specifically, they have some shooters where you probably do want to short close, and they made a bunch of shots.
Yeah.
Mitchell and Jaquez, and so I think it's by personnel sometimes, but I do think the Knicks need to be, their closeouts have not been good this year, and I think that's where they have to adjust the most. Because I don't mind the idea of being really gap heavy, but you got to be able to get out to the shooter, and in this league, everyone is a capable shooter mostly that you're going to play. So maybe run these guys off the line and then support on the back end. It does put you in more rotation, but I think you have to, maybe be a little more risky in that way.
I do wonder if this style of defense that they are trying to play is sustainable without OG Anunoby. And another missed free throw. Thank you, Josh. And the on-off numbers with OG on defense would seem to support that. It is certainly tenable with OG on the floor, and that perhaps not without him.
Yeah, that's it might be as simple as that.
Yeah. And look, like, if you're going to win a championship, you're going to have a healthy OG Anunoby. So I'm cool with devising a defense that assumes you're going to get 35 minutes of OG Anunoby in a given game. Just right now, I think it's a little rough. Nice. What? Okay, good. That was off D-Lo.
Yeah, and Deuce, again, we saw Cat being forced to his offhand. Now here you're forcing D'Angelo to his right hand, making the pass much tougher.
What is Mitch calling for? Okay. This possession is okay. Well, something maybe?
There
Okay.
we go. It's a couple mid-rangers by Bridges.
I don't think Brunson touched the ball on that possession.
You didn't.
Some good stuff there, but just not. They haven't closed enough possessions out either. Okay, that's a good sign. Paul's saying being reliant on an injury-prone player seems like a good idea. Look, that's the gamble you take with OG Anunoby. When you trade for OG Anunoby, you're going to gamble that he's going to be healthy enough when the time matters. And look, we've had 2 playoff runs with OG Anunoby. One he's been healthy for, the other one he wasn't. So
You go, Mitch.
that's easy eating for Mitch.
He's getting them up.
Oh,
There you go.
okay. Right. Just like that, we're up. Great. Love to see that. Played like dog shit in this first quarter, and you might be up or tied or something not bad. Yeah, I'm fine with like that Hart contest. Like that was
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, not a shooter you're going to be worried about, right?
Although, what was the game? Najee Marshall went for like 25 against us in the
No.
first half. Was that last year or 2 years
Yeah, it
ago?
was.
I forgot.
Yeah. A lot of it was those floaters that he's so good at.
Oh my God, yeah. How did that not get? That's a foul call.
It seemed like he was riding his back the whole possession or drive.
That's a foul. I mean, it's just why that's always a foul call. Ugh.
Tough.
Yeah, no, that's the sort of thing we're talking about. Again, they deterred the shot in the paint. I'm actually gonna watch that again to see who was supposed to close out. I'm still pissed that they didn't call the foul on Brunson or against whoever was guarding Brunson.
Yeah, just Hart and Brunson just go with Russell. It's a little aggressive.
Brunson. So Hart had completely peeled off to switch on to Russell. Brunson should have gotten back. It was Brunson's responsibility to get back, and he did not. So that one goes on. But listen, we see that from JB from time to time. Like he is, yes, he's a tough. Oh, and he was in position to go back to the shooter too, and he just didn't. Yeah. So that's not okay. All right. So first quarter wrap up. I'm going to choose to be optimistic about this first quarter. Down 25-24 against the 4-11 team. That's not great. But Knicks 3 of 11 from deep. Mavs 7 of 14 from deep. I don't care if the Mavs are shooting 14 wide open shots. They are not usually going to go 7 of 14 from behind the arc. This team is not a good shooting team. Knicks 36%, overall. They've also missed 3 free throws. Rebounding is even. Assists are even. Steals, blocks are even. A lot of even stuff up and down the board. On the bright side, and if you want to be fair about the defense, I think it is worth pointing out that the Mavs do have 5 turnovers. So how much of those, I mean, you have to go back and rewatch all 5. How much of those have to do with the sort of defense the Knicks are playing? But Knicks have 7 points off the 5 turnovers, although I think a lot of them have been like they haven't been live ball turnovers. So yeah, that's really it. Cat's 1 of 5, Brunson's 3 of 9.
Not a great sign when a team takes about 33 threes a night and they already have 14 in the first quarter.
Well, the book is out. It's like if you're going to beat New York, like they're going to give you threes, you got to shoot them. And I do think, and this is where, and I talked about this, I think a little bit the other night. People talk about shooting luck, and like, on paper, does it look like the Knicks have bad opponent shooting luck this year? Sure, but if you're an opponent and going into the game, you're going to get pretty much all the open threes you want, or open-ish threes that you want, if you just keep moving the ball. then I imagine you're going to shoot those threes with more loosey-goosey.
Yep, and that's the stuff you can't really measure with that luck stuff. Yeah, I think you're right.
So,
and they have to figure something out, because it's great that they're not giving up a lot of like the shallow paint stuff, but those are
I don't know what happened. The stage disappeared. I don't know where DJ went. Sorry about that. I have no idea what happened.
all right. You're underwater a little bit. Can you hear me?
You're fine. I'm underwater?
No, you're better now.
Okay. I have no idea what happened. Playback spazzed out, I guess. Okay.
No zone, which I think was expected. I think it was a Miami thing.
That was a hard shot. Felt like an unnecessarily hard shot. Yeah, that's our ball. All right. Who do we got here? So we got Yabu in again. Yabu sat, right, at the end of the first?
He did.
Yeah, okay. So, but didn't Mike Brown say he was going to go a little deeper into his bench?
Maybe he thinks Jabu is a little bit younger than he is. All right. We are not getting great shots to start the second quarter.
That wasn't a good shot at all. Yeah, it's an easy foul call. Don't complain, Josh.
What do you think of Lively? Where are you with him right now?
I mean, he's a good. I think he's a good center.
Yeah.
I mean, he seems like. I don't know that I mean, I feel like there are some people out there who put a ceiling on him, like, I don't know, he's like a future top 5 center or something. He seems more to me in like maybe he tops out as a better Jared Allen.
Yeah.
You know,
somewhere between like Allen and Kessler, like in that range, or somewhere in that tier.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'd like to watch him more, but I mean, he seems good. He seems like a good, solid young player. Okay. Come on, guys. They're hitting a bunch of threes, and they still can't fucking score any number of points. And you got sitting here with 24 points after. Jesus, Josh.
He's in a bad way right now offensively.
He's in a horrible way offensively, and he's letting it get to him. And the worst part is he'll sit there after the game and he'll acknowledge this, and he'll be like, "Yeah, whatever. I was in my own head, or this, that, or the other thing." Well, get out of your fucking head. If you know you do it, be better about it. Because you're costing your team right now.
He needs pace. He needs to get aggressive.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. What are we doing? Everybody's standing around. Can somebody move? Okay. That's good. Great. Good shot. Of course it misses. You can't write this shit. Well, why don't you go in there and borrow Mike Brown's clipboard, RJ, and draw something up to get them an easier shot? Because that kind of thing could be tough to do when you have this lineup on the floor. Not unless you're turning defense into offense, and they sure as shit aren't doing that. Hey!
Okay. Let's go, Mo.
So that was a big 0 points in 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Hey, God!
Oh, all right.
We need a nickname for Mo Diawara, Mohamed Diawara. Modi? I don't know.
Not bad.
It's not good.
Look at that hair in the background. See that? Spikes?
I did not. I missed there.
All right. So Diawara and Yabusele. Interesting lineup.
I mean, is Diawara any kind of are they going to guard him at all? No, they're not.
And Deuce has had some awesome looks.
He's had some great looks. They're
Can't-
getting good. The
they're getting
looks
good
have been
looks.
good. Of course, that's gonna. Yeah, you fouled him. Mo D is not good. Armin says. I don't know. Armin, come up with something better. What does Cat think he's doing?
He's such a funny
What is
player.
that? The little that was like a T-Rex arm. Come on, man.
So Diawara, man, I can't having some trouble figuring out him at this point. Like he's like
What is he?
a giant. Like he's like one of the bigger wings you're gonna find, but I don't know if he's actually a wing, if he's gonna be like a 4 small ball 5 eventually, especially when he fills out as like his best.
I was gonna say it probably depends on whether he could shoot it or not, but if he can't shoot it, he's probably not an NBA player.
Well, that's yeah. Although his shot looks pretty good. I will say, like, it feels like it works, or it's gonna work.
If the shot is the shot, then he becomes an incredibly intriguing NBA player.
Yeah.
You know, Sean, what's going on?
Am I allowed to be here?
No,
Always.
I mean, listen. It's not like it's not like they're playing great, and you coming on is going to make them play worse.
That's exactly why I'm here, because I'm like, they're playing like they can't buy a basket.
Well, they haven't scored in the second quarter, and I don't think they've scored it in a few minutes. It's like since the end of the first or whatever it was. Okay, what are we doing?
This set's all right. There you go, Mo. Mo was in the wrong spot for a second,
and that's why you need Jordan Clarkson.
Yep.
I thought his shot making against Miami on Monday, in the fourth quarter, he had those couple of buckets early. I thought that was really important and good, but he just gives it back at this end as he was on the baseline.
Yeah, his defense in Miami was really bad.
Yeah,
they had him at the top of the zone. It was rough when they had him sort of guarding the corner. On one of the wings, it was rough. I think it was more giving back than giving, but
yeah,
they need him to be a threat offensively. So it's almost like, at this point he's going to play, and
yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like, again, thinking far ahead, like how do you get a guy like Jordan Clarkson playoff minutes?
Mm-hmm.
You figure, all right, well, if he's out there, he's probably going to be out there with Cat. So then what do you do with the other 3 spots? Do you have to play both of the wings and Deuce? Yeah, it could be tough. He's 15 points. Oh my God. Nice move. That's beautiful. That's great stuff, Deuce. Nice.
Yep. Nice job.
Rico asked, why can't they make it easy against the team they should steamroll? 19% from 3. That's your answer. Yahoo!
Oh boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The make or miss league, Rico. And to your point,
the Mavs are shooting 32%. So it's like we can't really complain about the Mavs shooting when I know they've hit a bunch of threes, but still. Mo D picked up a nice block. Did he get a block? I didn't even.
Yeah, it was like Breen said he altered it, but he might have gotten his fingertips on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the Wolves look like they're going to pull this one out. Oh, good for them.
All right. Mo got his 2 minutes, and he's out.
Let's see. He came in at 9 24. So about a little less than 2 minutes.
Okay.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah.
It's a minute and 48 seconds. Oh, God, guys, come on. It's a minute and 48 seconds more than Tyler Kolek and Ariel Hukporti you're seeing.
That's true. Nice switch by Shamet.
And so that one Deuce was aware and came out and
didn't get a hand up.
I thought he got a hand. I mean, maybe it was a late hand. I mean, it's Clay. Make one.
Come on.
Oh,
Jesus.
He is, I think he's, what is he, 05?
0 for 6.
0 for 6, my Lord. Hey. Okay.
This is like 90s basketball right here.
The bad 90s, right? Not the good, hard-fought, great defense 90s.
No, this is like a 99 regular season game. Yeah, this is gnarly.
And one.
Get in there. Okay. Come on. Cat is still at. Oh my! Cat's 1 of 3 from the line. By the way,
not what you want.
No, it's not what you want. Yeah, I mean we're sitting here. Let's do a quick recap. 6 minutes and 36 seconds left in the second quarter. The Knicks are down by 1, but Jordan Clarkson is going to have a chance to go and tie the game. I mean. It's gnarly shooting from the Knicks. Cat's 1 of 6. Brunson's 3 of 9. The aforementioned Deuce McBride is 0 of 6 from behind the arc, and they have been almost exclusively good looks. Brunson did hit 2 nice threes at the end of the first quarter, so that was good to see. Knicks have maybe cleaned up their 3-point defense a little bit, but was not great for stretches of the first quarter for sure. Am I missing anything? Knicks 7 offensive rebounds.
Did you mention Cat 1 for 6 from the field?
That was the first thing I mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's just been a gnarly offensive game. I don't know. I'm like, to me, this is like 65 to 70%. They're missing shots, and it's like 35-40%. Like the offensive process has been a little stagnant. I don't know. Where are you at, Deej?
I think I'm where you are. Yeah. I think it's been mostly good process.
They're not out there playing with any kind of a verve, which that's unfortunate. But at the same time, Jalen Brunson's first game back, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to blame it on. Maybe there's nothing to blame it on. Maybe we should be giving him a little more shit. By the way, Sean, your Toronto Raptors are very. I've had that game on for a while before. They're legit, man.
I'm legitimately shocked.
Are you really?
Yes.
I'm surprised. I'm not shocked.
Yeah, they have like 7 or 8 good players.
Like, yeah, but and that was like we always knew that. For me, I just didn't buy the fit, and the fit has been pretty good. I think Barnes playing like an all-star again certainly helps. But yeah.
Yeah, and Ingram's been sort of what you wanted. Their starting lineup still hasn't meshed, so they may have a big question there to answer. You
notice that when you watch their games is like when they interject the bench with like some of the starters, it's I feel like it's better basketball. I haven't watched enough of them to say that definitively, but that's the feel that I've gotten when I have watched them.
Mamu,
Dick. And remember that, speaking of guys who came out of nowhere and lit the Knicks on fire.
I think that game helped him get a contract.
He's been, I mean, I think they got shouted out on Zach's pod the other day. He's been a great, I mean, what was he, a minimum pickup? That's awesome.
Yeah, it was Yeah, he's been really good. Kind of fits how they play, chaotic offensive style.
Okay, let's make a free throw. Let's play that game. Oh, we got a super chat from Mecky. What's up, Mecky? I wasn't anticipating. We don't usually get super chats in here. And Benji's here. Yeah, Mecky and Benji. Benji, you're just in time for me to read a super chat. I love McBride, but his leash has been too long. Need more
too many
shot
McBride
distribution.
minutes.
What's that?
Too many McBride minutes.
Yeah, need more shot Well, I think he's more focusing in on the shot distribution.
Got it.
Need more shot distribution with Clarkson and Shamet. Need to use Clarkson more as a creator. I don't know what you guys think about that as Dallas takes a 3-point lead on a Christie 3. Okay.
Boy, Klay Thompson's old.
Yes.
That's a crazy pass.
I think I that a little bit.
So what do I think?
Do you think McBride's letting it gun too much?
No, I think McBride's missed 5 absolutely fantastic looks from 3 tonight. That's what I think. No, I don't see that. Now, I do like the idea of using Clarkson more as a creator initiator. I've talked about that a lot over the last several games where I find they have guys like Shamet or Bridges or Hart handling the ball when they split the top, especially when Brunson's out. And if they have trouble ball handling, I McBride. And I feel like Clarkson's just a little bit more of a secure handler than those guys. And I would like to see him in that position a little more. We've seen it a little bit today. So that's good.
Yeah, especially without Hart. Because I get like you want Hart kind of with the ball in his hands a little more because it takes some of the pressure off his shooting. But if Hart's not on the floor, I think it makes sense to have Clarkson.
Can I just say, like, I know I'm coming in hot here, but because I have been watching the game. There's just too much Josh Hart with the ball right now. When he's in, it is too much. Like, he needs to be more connector and less like initiator, ball handler. Like, yeah, some of it he can be helpful, especially in transition. In the half court, he's handling the ball a lot,
and he's been bad, which hasn't helped.
Well, look, I think this is where they lack right now. Even, yeah, sure, we can give Clarkson more opportunities there, but he's still not the answer.
Possession.
Oh yeah, good go screen, Jalen.
Oh,
he can't make a shot.
No. Well, he made a few at the end there. That's annoying.
Teams are really starting to dig down because Mitch does have a habit of bringing it down after he secures it. And, I don't know. It's almost like, especially when teams are in the bonus, they're just going to go to town on him, steal it, or they foul him, put him on the line.
I do want to give Mitch a shout out. The offensive rebound they got on the previous possession, Mitch didn't touch that ball, but the whole reason it was available is because PJ was paying attention to Mitch under the basket, so he couldn't secure it. That's not a real contest, but
look at that! Look at Hardy following his shot like it was 1978. I love that.
So I started coaching my season last night. We're sharing the gym, and one of the other coaches that was his lead speech was following your shot. That's how he opened the season. I'm like, this can't be. I can't believe we're still talking follow your shot in 2020.
Do they not teach that anymore?
No, screws up your shot.
Real? I guess.
I mean, I think there are times where it's short and you can kind of get to the spot before anybody else. Those are smart and strategic, but otherwise it's kind of a crazy thing to do to like start running as you're following through. And also, honestly, with today's pace, like if you're crashing and you don't get it and you're the last guy back because you're the one that shot it from top of the key, that's not really good floor balance either. So
true.
Oh, we should have gone to that basket.
I was going to say, why didn't he go to the rim?
Had the angle. Because he heard me.
Here we go.
Oh, my God. That's not smart.
Landry has a thing where he loves to feed Mitch.
Yeah.
Sort of last year also.
There's been a couple predetermined reads by the Knicks in this game.
Yeah, and look who's coming in.
There we go.
Mecky with another very generous super chat. Need to touch the paint and spray more. Get guys in rotation. They haven't touched the paint and sprayed much tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was an unfortunate switch.
Yes.
Was Brunson low on that? Like low man?
Yes. I think. Well, hold on. I'll rewatch it. They'll show it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Mitch came out really high, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But
If you come out high, you can't give up the pocket pass.
Mm-hmm.
Them's the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mitch is. I will say, for as great as his offensive rebounding has been, I do not think that Mitch has been as consistent defensively this season as we would like him to be.
I said the same in my grade book, John. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah. And they need,
A
obviously,
little reactionary right now. Not really ahead of the play.
Mm-hmm.
It's third mid-range shot. It's been a
Listen.
good source of offense.
The way their offense is going,
Mhm.
he's 4-4 from the field. Ugh.
The screen kind of froze on me, but were they in zone there coming down?
I don't think so. It was a bad switch.
no, legs just said.
I thought it was
Trying to
zone
get in
coming
zone.
down.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
The aforementioned Mitchell Robinson.
This is a lineup I do. Oh wait, no. This lineup has not played a lot together.
Yeah. I know you went to the zone against Miami. It made sense, but I didn't think it was great. I think it was effective the first game.
Come on, guys. Don't go down freaking 10 to this team.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, D'Angelo Russell.
Now you
Jordan
want to talk about
Clarkson.
the modern game.
And one.
Christ.
Okay.
He followed a shot. 2 in a row.
Yes, he did.
They cannot hit a fucking
This Dallas team is not good.
no.
No, but they're not bad defensively. They are.
No.
Although
I mean,
Cooper
they're-
Flag maybe has a lot to do with that, but they're not. They're pretty good defensively, and I really do feel like the Knicks have missed a ton of open threes. The offense process hasn't been great, but like between Cat and McBride, they missed a lot of open threes, and Brunson.
Yeah, well, the last look from Brunson might have been that was as good a look as he's had. It was from the corner.
Yep. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's you
I
press that and you lob it up to him.
Love the shot.
would never.
No, I'm not just saying it because of Clark. I actually disagree. I thought it was a good shot. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna fight that.
If you're
It
gonna be
wasn't
in
a 2-on-1.
deal,
With D'Angelo, what?
It was
No,
a
if he would've-
borderline 3-on-2.
No, that was 2-on-1. If he would have straight line, like just drive that, Russell's going to commit, and it's a lob to Mikhail.
so we have Yabu in for Hart now.
Come on, Yabu. Do something for your country.
You know who has not played a lot in this game is Karl-Anthony Towns. Is he in foul trouble? He's one foul.
That's tough.
Soft touch. Yeah, Cat has played 13 minutes.
Oh, that's a
Offensive foul.
mean. Nope. Count it.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you, Scotty Foster. God, I love NBA continuation.
Fred loved the Clarkson 3.
I thought it was a good shot. Oh, that's crazy that's the
Hey,
defensive
you weren't being
foul.
facetious.
No, I was not being facetious. That was a good shot.
That shot grinds my gears.
The NBA, like I love Jalen Brunson. One of the main reasons the defense is so hard now is because that's a defensive foul and one. That's crazy. It's actually crazy.
Is he? He's not going to challenge it. Is he going to challenge it?
No, because according to the rules, it probably is a defensive foul and one. It's just, or the way it's interpreted at least.
Ball
We can't make a free throw. We can't make a three.
Other than that, everything's fine. One of you tweeted about either you or either Ben.
That was a walk.
Tweeted.
He traveled before the
Oh
dribble.
my goodness!
They can't. I don't know what it is with this guy when he plays the Knicks. My lord. The Knicks, by the way, they're currently shooting 15% from 3 of 20.
Yeah, like
I do
there's
think
nothing
some
you
of
can do.
I do think some of it, John, is the big wing archetype, especially with no OG, is tough cover for them. They just don't have the guys to guard that player. I mean, how many times did Jaime Jaquez have to drive into our teeth and make a floater for us to realize that we don't have anyone to guard a guy like that? It's just it is lacking on the roster.
Yeah. I mean, you did you catch the nearly 2 minutes of Mohamed Diawara earlier? I don't even know if
I caught the
Najee
whole
was in
game.
the
I didn't. I was on the train watching, and then I drove home watching. Don't tell your kids. I saw the Diarra block. That was nice.
Yeah.
What am
Oh
I
my God.
watching
This is
here?
All right,
this is
I'm
and
gonna
people
I'm gonna
wonder-
all right. We know, John. We know. DJ and Benji, one of you tweeted the other day, like the is how underrated the ability for offensive players use their offhand to basically shove people out the way has contributed to the offensive explosion. I could not agree more.
That was my tweet, and I
Okay.
couldn't agree more with myself either. It's crazy.
true.
No,
It's
it's
like you
crazy.
just, like-
It's crazy. They've gone so far in the other direction now that it is impossible to stay in front. One of the reasons Miami is so hard to guard is because they just drive straight line at you with a little bit of wiggle, and if you move at all, it's a lunge and it's a foul.
Mhm.
It's the reason you don't need a screen anymore is because driving one-on-one, because of player development, because of move development, and also because of the way the whistle is, it is impossible to stay in front of guys. So who needs a screen? Just drive over and over and over again one-on-one, and eventually you're gonna find a foul or a layup. It's just crazy.
Well, and that's why, like, when, like, earlier today, I'm seeing Shea's better than Kobe, better than MJ. I'm like, do you imagine
I will.
MJ and Kobe in this environment
No.
able to do the things they're doing with the spacing? And I'm like Shea's amazing, but he's a major benefactor to that offhand.
Is he ever?
I mean, he is.
I mean, MJ especially. He started his career when Muddies
Really?
were still alive.
Mhm.
Really, every star in the league now is a beneficiary. Like pretty much, you can't tell me like maybe Jokic.
Jokic is the one, right?
Jokic
Yeah.
flops too, but not.
Yeah.
And that's not quite in the same way. And he's so big, it doesn't really matter. But every guard with the sweep throughs and the bump euros and all that, just throw shoulders
Well, and the
at you.
gather step.
Yeah, throw shoulders at you, throw arms at you, and then if they're moving at all, it's a foul on them. It's just impossible. It's just hard to watch sometimes, honestly, for me. It's like, what are you supposed to do?
Quiet night for Jokic, by the way. 28, 12, and 11.
Bum.
Clockwork.
By the way, John,
Did have 9 turnovers. I will say that.
in my preseason evaluation of the Raptors being absolute trash, I did not account for RJ Barrett having the highest true shooting and effective field goal percentage of his career.
All right, we've seen this.
dip is coming.
before. Come on,
Have we
Sean.
carved?
How many times, Sean, do you have to fall for
Have
that?
we carved?
Wait,
the
wait,
turkey?
fall for what you think I'm falling for this? Wait, you think I'm falling for this?
as long as you're not, as long as we're all safe here. Come
I'm
on.
just waiting. Listen, I'm just waiting for him to get a migraine, and then it's just all downhill from there.
Sheesh. Every year. Oh, look at that. He's shooting 40% from 3 and he's really making his rim attempts.
No, he did that one year.
Well, no fans.
Tibbs told us all about it.
Uh,
I can't. The fact that Tibbs did a presser and said he told the world that RJ's not practicing enough on his jump shot.
That was the lowest key. I mean, craziest shit of the Tibbs era. I remember the day that happened.
Yeah.
I have another nominee. We'll get to during the next stoppage of play.
See, that was great. That's good offense. Wonderful. More of that, please.
Yabo's been good.
See, Yabu can
PJ
catch
Hoodie.
a ball and finish.
I've enjoyed him. Slow, steady.
PJ Hoodie, what
progress.
up?
What's up, PJ Hoodie?
See that kind of move.
Yeah.
Like, you see so much of that because they reward it. Just a flail.
When did,
Oh man, Najee Marshall, you Knicks killer, you.
here we go.
Yeah,
A lot of offense right now in this core for the Knicks.
Yeah,
And we don't need that.
Diddy.
we don't need
There
that.
we go.
But
Eh,
if there's a player who could,
there's a and he had Clay, so he got comfortable.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd say they've been chucking threes tonight, PJ. I mean, look, if you either take the threes or you don't, and they're a team that takes a lot of threes, and it's part of their philosophy, and I like it. I understand on certain nights it can be frustrating. Tonight, obviously,
That's nice.
There we go.
Man, they've gotten some nice pick and roll action for 2 dunks.
That was
which you
great.
love to see from those 2 guys.
Yeah, guarded by a center.
I mean, Najee Marshall's huge. Look at him compared to Mikal.
How do you lose?
It's probably not the guy you want to lose, but hey.
He's actually
Oh, yeah.
need that. Follow your shot.
Follow your shot. We've seen more follows with the shot than all season long.
Well, listen, when you're shooting 14% from three, you might as well.
Right. Exactly right.
Trying Yabu on Marshall.
Nah, he has a switch.
Switched it.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yes, they did switch it, which I like. Oh,
Here
yeah.
we go.
Oh,
that comes
Mikal.
all
That's
the way.
another pick.
Awesome
That's another
stuff.
pick 6.
What a
Great stuff.
great
Leads
read.
Leads the
league.
league. There it is.
What
There it
a
is.
great read that was. Wow.
And just like that, the Knicks have the lead again.
Oh, yeah, Jordan. Body up. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a moving screen.
They don't call that shit
He
either.
If you're a guard, you can just.
He should have Brunson that. Yeah, there it is. The old
Good.
Flail-a-Rooney.
No, don't put no, Diabu.
It is unbelievable. This guy is torching the Knicks. That's a foul. See, the reach there was the foul.
And that's the kind of lack
No,
of.
don't
lateral
put your hands up, Yabu. You didn't put your hands up. That's the problem.
That was a problem.
But really, you think about the guys that have really killed the Knicks.
He has 18 points.
The guys who have really killed the Knicks. Josh Giddey, another one who has killed the Knicks. Big guard, initiates contact now. It's a new part of his game.
Yeah.
Those guys get to the rim against the Knicks. They just do.
So
Yeah, and you don't want to just like say, "Oh, gee, you got him for 35 minutes." That's taxing on him.
It's also not like the way the game's played now. You can't. That's sick. You can't match up that way. Like, screens. You get the matchup you want.
yeah.
That's why Detroit's going to be a pain in the fucking ass to guard. with
Well,
Cade.
they're going to be a pain in the ass to guard for a variety of reasons, but
Yeah, and I know they're only like 13th in offense, but I just feel like for the Knicks, it's a tough matchup.
I mean, if Asar ever got to the point where he had a real offensive game, and maybe he'll get there at some point before we realize. I don't think he's there yet, but that would make them. Then they'd be a legitimate contender.
Or they trade for Lowry, and then they're
Oh Jesus! Don't
favorite.
put that out. And it's just
They should do that.
Would you
should
trade
absolutely.
Holland, Ivy, and like
Yes.
You
4
give up
draft picks?
everything except Asar and Duran. If the Jazz say yes, then they say yes.
If you can go with Cade, Laurie, Duran, I mean,
Oh,
They got bailed out on.
yeah, because
they're
Jordan.
going to score too. They're going to score too. No, they're not.
Did they? All right, look,
Yeah,
they're
it's fine.
winning.
I actually think it's fine.
that
It's-
group. The finishing group, man. I thought they did a lot of good things.
So who was that? I'm going to write that down. It was JB, Yabu,
JB, Yabu,
Bridges,
Cat,
Oh,
and Clarkson.
and Clarkson.
That's
That
a
i-
lot of offense.
that image right there of Josh Hart on a late like I hate to. I don't want to be hating on Josh Hart, but this dates back to last season. How often when a three is made, you see the picture of him closing out a little bit late is very frustrating.
No, it is. Sean, this one's for you.
Yes.
He with that shit. Josh Hart is Julius Randle with better PR.
Jesus.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Julius was never afraid to shoot.
It's a different
No, I'm talking
No, the
specifically
defensive
in this
end.
context.
Oh,
In the
yeah.
context of
with
not getting out.
with Julius, it was
Oh.
laziness. With Hart, it's lack of attentiveness. That's the difference, I would say. But the same result in sometimes.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and I think when Hart does it, it's glaring. I think overall, like he's a really positive defensive player. In a similar way of like Cat can be not as bad as you think because he rebounds the hell out of the ball. And he does, I think Hart does guard well when he has to just like body up and he's strong. And
No,
he
it's
can-
my only defensive real criticism is like that off ball stuff
Yeah.
where he is like consistently a step behind on a closeout when the ball swings his way. Like he's looking around. He's just not that attentive. What is happening here? This guy.
If anybody needs me, I'll be watching Bulls Blazers on my.
Well, let me bid adieu.
Yeah, go do what you got. DJ, thank you for joining, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, happy to do it.
Thanks, DJ. Appreciate
I'll watch you guys in the post game tomorrow morning. I have an early wake up tomorrow, but I'll see you guys.
That's weak.
See you, Sean.
Wow, go out on that note.
What?
Love you,
What'd I say?
I love you, DJ. That's what.
Later.
What'd I say?
Benji's just being a dick.
I just called you weak.
So I'm not watching live?
Yeah.
Fuck. Sorry. Love you guys.
Najee Marshall, career 8.9%. Career 8.9 points per game. As in his career against the Knicks. 13.1.
Well, yeah, the 35 spot he put up is gonna yeah, but
I forgot about the 35 spot.
Something like that. I don't know exactly what it was, but that game was brutal. They lost that game, right? To Najee Marshall and the Dallas Mavericks last season, and like on a Tuesday night, I remember because I was anyway. Good talk.
I just downloaded the clip of the Bridges fast break dunk.
You're so cool, John.
Listen, man,
You know how to download?
I made a commitment to becoming better at social media this year, and I am trying very hard to make good on my commitment, which is all I could do.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Is it really though? I don't know if it is.
We all need more time on social media.
That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Oh man, what did I just see? I just saw a tweet of something. Who's tweeting? So what's up, Benji? How you doing?
Oh man, I'm good. What can I say?
I don't know. What can you say?
Life's busy, but all good. Sean, it's good to be with you, man. I haven't had a chance to really talk to you in a while.
Good to be with you again.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Just taking life day by day.
Hey.
Hanging
out with J Mac a lot. I love that.
Hanging out with J Mac a lot. I'm listen, man. I'm just taking life day by day. Man. That's all I can do.
That's all anyone can do.
I was gonna say something. Oh, John, to your
yes,
Julius. Listen, I've said for years that Josh Hart gets away with murder, and now people are finally starting to see it, in the sense that, like,
dude, he got skewered last season.
Oh, but as much as he got skewered, for
very particular reasons, and no one, even amidst that cavalcade, was questioning his effort, which is why he gets away with the stuff that you're talking about here, right?
Well, I don't even know if he got, like, you know what it was? It was if you would point out the things that he wasn't doing good enough, it will be excused because he plays hard. I'm like, all right, yes, he has effort, but guess what? I need you to shoot the ball when you're open. You know how I know that? Because your best friend who runs a podcast with you said that on tape, and you and him allowed that to get out. So, like,
yes.
What I say all the time, when Josh Hart is not doing Josh Hart things, he is a tough watch.
You know what was interesting is Mike Brown. They on the MSG broadcast that I was watching, they flashed to a Brown press conference. They're talking about Hart, and he compared him to Iguodala on the Warriors. Now, obviously, Josh Hart is not that player. Never was, never will be. However, as concept, what Iguodala provided that Golden State Warrior team as a defender, connector, someone who, by the way, at times teams exploited him as a non-shooter, although he was a better shooter than Hart. He struggled from three for segments, and because of how dangerous the rest of that offense was, teams would totally ignore him. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was just a fascinating comp. The difference that I see sometimes, is that Iguodala was A+ perimeter defender. So, yeah, and Josh Hart is a good defender. He's not an A+. Like, that's OG Anunoby. That's not Josh Hart. And two, like, Iggy was a real connector. Like it was catch and pass. It was not dribble, hold. Like that guy, he just needs to do a little less offensively, I think. And some of that is positioning. Like he's on top of the key too often. I always say this.
Yes.
He needs to be inside, cutting, dunker spot, corner to corner. He spends so much time on that wing, clogging that driving lane. I don't understand it.
Dude,
Josh Hart is not meant to be understood.
My Josh Hart epiphany came game 2 against Miami. I'm at the game, and to your point, I'm just watching him have the ball at the top of the 3-point line, above the break, top of the 3-point line, not looking at the rim, and Strus is sagging like 6 feet off of him. And I'm saying, and I remember saying, I don't think this is a Josh Hart series, because you can't do that to Eric Spoelstra's team. He's not going to take advantage of it. Like,
well, look, he sometimes you see that playoff series where he's ruined teams because he's made them.
Yes,
yeah,
and
that's why I'm always like, just shoot them. I don't care if you go 1 of 12.
That's for sure. He's always got to shoot them, but always better from the corner, in my opinion. And generally speaking, especially in these lineups where he's playing with, when he's not with Mitch, which was a lot of that first half, he's with Cat. What is he doing on the top of the key? You have 4 better shooters than him. Like, why is he there?
If he's on the court and Mitch is on the floor, he should be in the corner of the dunker spot.
Well, Mitch. When Mitch is on the floor, it's more complicated because Mitch is occupying those spaces that I want Hart to be in. But like when Mitch is not in the game, get off that top of the key spot.
Yeah,
it doesn't make any sense. Now he could be if you're serving as a screener for Brunson. Okay, that's one thing, but he's not. He's just kind of the one pass away guy. And it drives me crazy.
I mean, I think with Josh, the part of the problem is you cannot separate the player from what we know goes on above the neck with him. It's just impossible because we know, like we know enough to know, like he's just not. He's not volatile is the wrong word, but he's
emotional.
That's the right word.
Yeah, he's emotional.
Yeah,
he admits that. He's
not trying to hide it.
His body language gets bad sometimes, and he's definitely a big voice in that locker room. It's important that he maintains a little bit of equilibrium.
I also believe that he was in like, all right, every player has their bad habits. You can, but the better you are, the higher on the pecking order you are, the more you're willing to accept those bad habits. Like you accept what they take off the table for what they put on. And for me, Josh isn't good enough for him to be able to have those bad habits consistently. I believe that he was empowered by the old head coach. The old head coach was like, as long as you do these things for me, I don't care what else you do. So I don't have to shoot threes when I'm open. I don't have to do this. If I space, I can space cadet out on defense, and I'm gonna play. And it's like, all right.
But Josh Hart, a disempowered Josh Hart is not a Josh Hart that you probably want on your basketball team. And I understand that's a blanket statement, and it tries to gloss over a lot of the nuance that we're trying to get at here. But I do think it's a worthwhile thing to just kind of think about that. Like when Josh is at his best, he is feeling supremely confident, and he is like he's just going and he's not thinking. You know what I mean? But it makes him to your point, Sean, it makes him a tough player to continue to rely upon when you know that there's something coming around the corner which may be detrimental to your team if he starts going in the wrong way. His saving grace, other than the occasional poor closeout, is that all the other shit that he does, the positive stuff, the flying around, the grabbing the 70-30 balls, all that stuff, that generally will always be there no matter what. So it's like even when he's going through the ruts and hurting your team on offense, as Benji was just talking about, as you're talking about, you know, like it is not as if he is he's not a complete zero. And the other part of it is this is where reasonable minds may differ. I tend to have belief that he will eventually figure his way out of that kind of stuff, but that's me. You know, I'm obviously a fan of his, but I also can, you know, say what I said before and like not feel bad about it.
I just think like him being empowered cannot come at the expense of the team. Because at the end of the day, you're a role player and you need to play a role. And to quote their last head coach, be a
Sure.
star in your role.
Sure. Yeah. No, I agree with that.
I think what happens, I'm not saying you're saying this. What happens is when he's not a star in his role, the drop off is way more drastic than most other players. And what will then happen is people say, "Oh, well, how can you say that about Josh Hart? Because he does all these, like, he gets 70-30. He gets 70-30.
Yeah, no,
whatever."
I understand. But let's play this out because you're talking about other role players. All right, other role players. What you're alluding to is other role players. They will continue to be guarded from three because they're elite shooters or close to elite shooters, or just shooters that you have to guard from deep, right?
Mhm.
And they are a higher caliber of defender, right? So
Mhm.
they'll be a little bit more consistent on the defensive end. That's a $30 million a year player in the NBA. You know who you just described? Keegan Murray. What did Keegan Murray extend for with the Kings? Keegan Murray is a role player who's like, he might have a bad shooting night, and I don't even think Keegan Murray's a great defender. He's an okay defender, but like 30, the sort of player who, when they are having an off night, still does not take stuff off the table. It's a $30 million player in the league today, if not more.
Well, Keegan Murray's also he's also 6'8". So
yeah, of course, yes, 100%, yes.
I think what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that he has to be like a lights out 3-and-D wing, because to your point, those are $30 million players. You know what it is? It's like when Josh Hart, I don't think if any role player in the Leon Rosen era, I don't think there's any other player who gets more leeway to not play well than Josh Hart. Of any role player
in the Tibbs era,
in the Leon Rose era.
Oh, that's So
if there are certain guys who are like, and I say role players because obviously we saw Julius on bullshit. And
no, I was gonna say
we saw RJ on bullshit.
I was gonna say, is RJ a role player?
Well, on this team, he was not supposed to be.
He was.
But you know what RJ will do? He'll shoot the fucking ball if he's open.
Or if he's not.
Listen, that is now I may have realized that is a bugaboo about me. Like, do not pass up open shots.
And I want it noted for the record, in light of what you just said, and now we're about to get to the third quarter. Who was the only Knicks Film School member, I think, of the faculty who had RJ Barrett ranked higher than Josh Hart on our 25 for 25? That would be this guy right the fuck here.
I have no comment. You know what's crazy though?
That's funny. John's gonna dine out on that all
year. Notoriously big RJ guy.
Yes, but I can also step back because I was always down on RJ because he was the third pick in the draft and people were blowing smoke up his ass, and I was like, hold on, folks, this is what. Or you were watching the same thing?
No one blows smoke up Josh Hart's ass. Absolutely nobody.
Of course they do, but look, this is a conversation for a different day. But
good halftime entertainment.
Yes, very exceptional.
The best thing, sorry I went off camera kind of abruptly there, is I remembered it was my grandmother's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
And thank God she's just like, I know she goes to sleep late. I was like, I'm just going to FaceTime her right now. And I got her, and I feel much better about myself now.
Great job by you.
Almost missed it. That would have been bad.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
She's the best.
To the rack. Good pass.
Yeah, the cat to Mitch connection has never quite materialized.
Yeah,
you're better off shooting it and letting him get the rebound than you are passing to him.
Yes,
that's effectively a pass.
Correct. Oh,
here we go.
Man, look at his anticipation tonight by Mikhail.
I mean, already I'm seeing a different verve on defense in this half.
Give me that, cat.
Oh, God. Looked like it was good too.
What is going on with that? I've never
seen
was
online. That was online. It was a good shot. It was a good shot.
Every cat 3 is a good shot. You're just waiting for it. It's crazy. Yeah. Legs just said it. He's gonna make those. That's the right shot.
Yeah.
If this team was shooting 8 of 22, they would be
Yeah,
high and dry.
nothing to get too excited about. They got to start making shots, and hopefully do a better job on Najee Marshall.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was looking up the Najee Marshall when he busted Knicks ass. Let me find this.
What are we doing, Landry? What are we doing?
That he's not the guy to pass to Landry.
Oh, is that a beautiful release? Worth just appreciating that release. It is absolutely gorgeous. The model. Yep.
It's great.
Oh, the NBA, baby.
What is Cat shooting from three this fine season? Let's see. Are we above 33%?
I don't think so.
He came into tonight at 32.9, so we are most certainly below.
Yeah.
As of right now. I wonder if he's had a longer shooting slump of his career ever. With this, because this is now, what are they? They've played 13 games. This is the 14th game. Yeah, that's a long. That's a sixth of the season, right? Or
doesn't J Kidd look like he's having a great time?
That was the funniest. His presser earlier when they asked him about the Knicks job, and he was like, "I love Dallas. I love the fans." I was like, he was just exuding joy.
It's his personality, but he can't.
I know it is.
He can't be having fun this season.
No.
There you go, Landry.
What the fuck? No one can pick that ball up.
Why are 4 Mavericks on the floor? Like, what is happening?
And watch, they're gonna score here.
Yes, they are. A little bailed out.
Legitimately shocked. That I'm shocked by that ball didn't go in.
Push dribble, tough.
Oh,
wow,
God,
that's over an extended 7-footer.
Yeah.
See that push dribble to get him from elbow to elbow? Gets him right into his shot.
Dave needed his offense tonight.
This guy's smacking Landry in the chest. Ah, that's good. That's not good.
Oh, Mitch.
Ay.
I mean, Lively just skied over him, which I feel like you don't see very often.
Yeah. Oof. Watch him.
Yeah.
Watch Christie. Where are we?
That didn't make any sense. Where is Bridges?
Why didn't Mikal close out?
It didn't make any sense. That's a 3. Armin, I'll beat you to it. Because he was what? He was helping Cat on the.
Yeah, but then the problem was the short closeout. He was there. He just short closed him.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Okay, so we're down 3 again. Still haven't hit a 3.
3 of 22. 3 of 22.
Yeah, Mikal's effort getting back was just not.
Well, he got back. He got all the way to the baseline, and then I thought the closeout was short.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
But he has been, like, if anyone, like, in terms of his consistency in getting back and sprinting back, he's been the best on the team by a gazillion. So I'm like hesitant to.
Yeah, he's the one guy that is probably above any criticism this year, in terms of defense, at least. Or actually, honestly, what has Mikal Bridges done wrong this year?
Not much. He
hasn't hit above the break threes.
He's been solid.
Look that up. By the way, Najee Marshall had 62 points in 2 games against the Knicks last year.
That's great.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
And he's going to make it. He might make it 100 in 3 games tonight. So quick reset: 59-56. Dallas, who has come out here and outscored the Knicks 9-4 in the third quarter. I thought the Knicks were playing some good defense out of the gate, but Mavs have 9 quick points. Knicks are now 3 of 22 from 3. They have also missed 6 free throws. They're slightly out rebounding Dallas. And they've cleaned up the turnovers, which I will say that is good. They've only turned the ball over 6 times in this game, which is probably the one saving grace, because if they turned it over in addition to the rate at which they were missing shots, they would really stand no chance. Although a lot of these missed threes, you could make the argument that they are effectively a turnover in some sense. Although the Mavs only have 10 fast break points, so I don't know. Any other thoughts? Other than we can't hit a fucking shot?
No, not much. It's kind of been that kind of game.
I mean, I'll just read some of the shooting lines. Cat 2 of 8.
Bad.
Thank you. This is why you come to Knicks Film School for top notch analysis.
That's right.
Jalen Brunson 6 of 15.
Bad.
And Deuce McBride 1 of 7. Josh Hart 1 of 4.
Bad.
And then Landry Shamet only 3 shots. He's 1 of 3 in 12 minutes.
I'm sorry. Does Dallas call itself Pegasus City? Is that something that they do?
Let's ask the internet.
Yeah.
That sounds like sounds like a not real thing.
Pegasus City, most commonly referred to the name for Dallas, Texas, due to the iconic red Pegasus sign that was originally placed atop the Magnolia Building in 1934.
No.
I know that I at least know the sign that they're referencing there.
Pegasus.
Hold on. I want to look something up. Dallas. They're not even a good defensive rebounding. They're middle of the pack defensive rebounding. They've done an exceptional job, I think, on Mitch tonight. Mitch only has 4 rebounds in 16 minutes, which is like insane.
Yeah,
It's annoying because I bet his over tonight. By the way, Mikal Bridges shooting 31.8% from above the break threes this year.
Yeah, but he's over 50 from the corners easily.
64% from the mid range.
Oh God,
that'll help speed Oklahoma City in the finals.
Attaboy.
There we go. Come on, Yabu.
So again, we have Yabu and Hart in.
You know what we need, guys. You know what we need. That's a great play by Josh Hart. Speaking of defensive,
that's a great pass.
Don't get blocked. That's sick.
That was sick.
Deceleration skills, man. Look at Josh Hart. That's our ball. Didn't he? Yeah, I thought he hit that last. But I don't think the ref could have seen it because he was falling down into the stands.
Do we need? Are you going to say we need some Jordan?
He just ate a snack. What did he just eat? M&M's. Good for him.
M&M's.
Did he really take the guy's?
Yes, of course he did.
Took a couple M&M's. He's chewing on them right
now.
Gotta love him. Gotta love him.
One of one.
Josh Hart.
He's trying to get that. He's trying to get that advertisement. You know him.
Listen, man.
He's trying to get on the M&M ad. That's a great job, Landry. See how Landry fought over that DHO? That's a beautiful job.
Here we go.
Yes.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
Then it's a record scratch. Record scratch.
Hit the screen. There you go. Roll. Thank you. You should have rolled earlier. This is gonna go in now. Anybody? Yeah.
Give me that. That's a boy. Here they come.
4 of 24.
They're coming.
Yes, thank you, Tim. He has been.
Good foul.
Cat 3. 12 straight. My God.
I love how he's letting it. It's so funny because I love how he's letting it fly this
season. Look, I've preached this as much as you have. If you're like even the one the other night where Mike, speaking of record scratches, where Mike Breen in the moment was like, well, that's not a good shot. And then he immediately kind of caught himself and was like, well, but it's Towns.
Yes.
And is there ever, is there ever really a bad shot with him? That's the thing.
No, I in fact, him shooting it, I often prefer to the pump fake flail layup that often ends up in a 3-pointer the other side of the floor. Yeah. Also a floor, like his drives, as he's a good driver, but his drives are such a floor balance issue for the team sometimes.
100%. Knicks is tie game 61-61, 7:13 to go in the third quarter.
Move, Josh. Go. Get into the offense. Go. It's just a lot. It's just a lot, guys.
I mean, it's good defensive play.
Oh, that's sick.
Good
That's so sick.
Landry is learning the ways.
He is. He's learning the ways.
That's a goaltend.
Goaltend. Yeah. Hold on here.
That's a goaltend.
Nope.
No, he got
Not
it
a
just in
goaltend.
time. He got it just in time.
He's had a nice game, Lively.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. You know what we
Okay,
need?
right.
You know what we need, guys. You know
What do we
who's-
need?
You know who's going to come in and stretch the lead. You know who it is.
JC?
AC.
It's just a JC game. It just is. I can
It
feel
is. It is.
Some nice drives in the first half.
Yes.
Yep. Oh God.
Hey, Carl.
Carl, you cannot. I'm like, you can't. That's still Clay fucking Thompson. all right?
Karl-Anthony. You might have seen him. That's Clay Thompson. He's
played him
made
all the time in the West.
many, many threes in his life, and he can't drive past you. He cannot. He's 43 years old. Now
Okay.
that is
Now we got the guy
under
going.
control. Get to your spot. Sickery.
Oh, uh-oh.
He's help. Good help.
That is good.
That's
help.
us. That's us. Off Grafford. Yes.
So that was good defense by Josh Hart. Can we call that out?
It was. Hey, relax, would you? I'm not. I mean,
I called him Julius Randle with better PR.
oh, you did. You're right. Never mind. You're
Just
excused.
Julius Randle.
Oh, that's a great pass. Make one.
Come on. Oh my God. Give it up. Oh, he had Brunson in the corner.
Oh my God.
That's a foul.
What is happening?
That's good work.
It's just physicality plus Karl-Anthony Towns does not always equal making children happy around Christmas time.
All right. Well, in some sense, I'm glad Towns' physicality doesn't make children happy. So there's that.
There is that. There's that. And yet he is physical at times in a good way. He can get physical to pull down a rebound.
I've liked how much. I actually would be curious to see how many dunks he had last season compared to this. I feel like he's dunking the ball a lot, which I like.
Gerg, I see Gerg is in the chat here. Flag's not in the game. He's not playing tonight. He's ill. I don't know what illness he has, but got some kind of illness. Okay, I think this is the biggest lead they've had all game.
Oh, look who's at the scorer's table.
It's right. Who's he coming in for? Oh, Mitch came in. I just noticed.
Get a rebound, Mitch.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, those are hard to get.
Who is he coming in for? He's coming in for Bridges?
No, Bridges was Bridges was on the bench.
Right.
Okay, so we have now.
I like it.
Okay, so we got JB, JC, Bridges.
Go.
Hart.
Move. So slow tonight. Get up the floor. See, there's Hart screening. Now he's in that dunker.
Yes.
Now there's a lot of space up there.
But now there's, yeah.
See that?
You know what?
Cleared the top of the key. Doesn't clog the driving lane. And then the way Jalen's feeling right now. So
yeah, this may just be a turn back the clock to last season.
But that's where I like, Hart he can't hurt the spacing there, right?
Yep.
But it's when Mitch is in the game, by the way. He's just kind of joined him in the paint.
So my perception of that situation is because of Mitchell Robinson's offensive rebounding dominance, you cannot just count on, in that situation, I guess, Gafford to cover, to just be be there in the lane and take care of both of those guys. You need who is it? Marshall has to honor Hart's presence there.
Sorry, but to honor Mitch or honor Hart?
To honor Hart's presence, because Gafford needs to pay attention to Mitch because Mitch is
yeah. So I think you saw Marshall start to cheat up there as that was developing, but it was late already, and it's hard. It's hard to double there from the bottom, and then you would have theoretically. I think what a kid might tell him now is, hey, if Hart cuts through, you just stay. We've seen teams do that. Like when Hart cuts through, his defender just stays on and basically double Brunson on the top of the key. That might be the adjustment. And then let Gafford cover too. But to your point, that does leave you susceptible. You have Hart and Mitch now underneath on a shot attempt. Hard to rebound the ball in that way. So, but I think that's a better alignment for the Knicks than when Hart splits the top with Brunson.
It's a better alignment, and yet if you're challenging Brunson to make that pass if that's the proper play, and then for Hart to finish it, I guess.
Yeah.
Which, I actually that's an interesting. Well, we have a second. What have you thought of Brunson's passing this year?
I think when he is plugged into the offense, it's been really good. So I think it's there. Even early in this game, there were a couple of early hit-ahead passes, one to Mikal, one to Josh, I think, both of which led to baskets. Like when he's plugged into moving it early, I think he's done a really good job. I just think at times he does revert in a way. Now, right now, you could say he's reverting, and it works sometimes.
No, listen.
Hey, there's a guy for KFS t-shirt in the crowd.
No way.
Yes, there was. I swear to God.
What?
You know what? Someone so I don't know.
Sean, you gotta pull that.
I can pull it right now.
Pull it.
Clip it.
Clip.
Where is the clip button?
I got it.
All right.
I forgot we had
So
the clip button.
someone went in. Shout out to everybody in chatnix.com. We're over 400 strong now in that chat. 413. Someone put a picture in there of him running into Mark Cuban at the gym. Obvious implication that this person lives in Dallas. So maybe it's the same person. That would be my guess. Oh, you're pulling the clip too.
I hit the button already, so we both got it.
Great. So can you want to edit that and send it out and the whole thing?
Yeah, I'll see if I can edit that.
There you go. Oh,
well, that's Brunson. Oh, we didn't call it. That was a classic Brunson. See, this is where I like Josh handling the ball, just like that.
Great, wonderful.
Here we
Great
go, boys.
stuff.
Up 7. Keep it up. Keep it on the pedal. Keep it on the pedal.
Pull away. Good.
That's fine. Good shot. Bring it back. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Let's
what
move.
happens if I touch it? Okay, I'm gonna wait till the next stoppage to play.
That's
It's a
great.
really, really poor job by Najee Marshall, and he knows it. To fall
That he
for
closed
pump
out
fake.
as hard as he did.
You can't fall for that. You cannot fall for that pump fake. Every time someone does that, the coach on the sideline just throws their hands in the air. Every time.
Even though it's in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, you should contest, but you don't want to get blown by Josh Hart.
Yep. All right, there's the double. What are we doing about it?
That.
There we go.
Bang,
There
bang.
we go.
Attaboy, Josh.
Beautiful. It's great stuff.
Shoot when you're open.
So that's the beauty of it, right? So now Brunson makes a few in isolation scenarios. Now they're sending the double, and now you're moving it. And here's Najee Marshall making layups because Jordan Clarkson's guarding him.
Yeah, I don't know how that was that a cross match? I'm
Good
assuming.
outlet. Yeah. I don't know. I hope so.
Oh dear.
Look at that pass. You know
And
what?
one.
You know what?
Mm.
I can't believe Mitch caught that ball. I cannot believe it.
It's astounding.
Staggering. You know, Jalen's been another stat I'd love to see. How Jalen's been using that right hand a lot this season.
He's letting somebody know it. Oh, he's letting Jason know it.
But he's really much more this year. I think. I know someone has stats on that. Probably something I don't have access to. Sadly. Wow.
Armin Clarkson got sauteed on that last one because it was Marshall. The previous shot with D'Angelo Russell. That was I didn't. It was fine defense on a tough 2-point shot. How did no one go to Mark Cuban and be like, you know what? We should probably keep this person in our organization. It's astounding. Come on, Mitch. Ugh. Gave us 1 before, so I can't be too mad. But 1 of 4 is also not good enough. How did he get that rebound? Get it, Hart. Get it, Josh. Get it, Josh.
Attaboy,
Get it. Okay. All right. Okay. Push it.
Josh. There we go, Josh. Got it.
Got fouled. Okay, good. Great. Look, this has been a nice stretch here. I think on both sides for the most part. This lineup has been good. And this lineup has been without Towns, but I do think Towns was a part of getting the thing offensively at least kind of turned around there at the earlier in the third.
All right.
I was about to, you know, it was funny. I was about to comment on the fact that Deuce has not gotten in the game yet here in the.
There he is.
Yeah, now he is, but. I forget someone earlier. Oh, Mr. B asked, has Diawara earned more playing time? It's tough to. I mean, the guy played 1.5 minutes the other night, and not even 2 minutes tonight. So I don't know that we could really make that call. Obviously, he's done something behind the scenes to earn more playing time because he's playing over Kolek and Dadier. Although, you know, talk about low bars. What's going on there? Okay. Well, I mean, it's a hard hedge. We haven't seen that a lot. He can do this.
I like how I called him D'Angelo.
Yeah. I have the media, the game volume on pretty low.
You gotta hit that. There you go. Yeah. So sick of that, man.
It's
just don't do it.
He was literally staring at the ref, being like, "Are you not going to call this bullshit?" Someone's gonna see it, Carl.
What do you mean? Well, how do you think someone will see it? It's never been called before.
Yeah. Okay. What is he? I would love to listen in on this conversation. All right.
Good job. So Cat, I don't know why. Well, actually, I blame both. I don't know why Clarkson's trying to go under that, unless they're switching, which they're not. So I would blame Clarkson for poor defense, and then Cat's still upset, so he's not up on the screen. And then the hottest guy on the floor walks into an open 3.
Oh my God.
That's a good point by Allen. Ever since Josh ate the M&Ms, he's been good. He's a big nosh guy.
He is. He needs to nosh. Hold on. I'll be back momentarily.
Man, just when you think they're pulling away, they do some nonsense. Yeah, you know what? It's a stupid hook, but in fairness, the reach was first. But whatever. All right, here we go. Let's get some traction again in this game. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Shit, that was quick. What did I miss?
Pump fake, got Gafford in the air, 2 dribbles, got fouled.
Great. So there is a benefit to taking those threes because at least he thinks you're going to shoot it.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, John, for that text. I didn't see that. So Kid says it too. I'm not the only one. He's definitely been doing his right hand more.
If it's
Dog, we can't make free throws.
They are now. What are they now from the line? 15 to 24. If they lose this fucking game and they miss 10 free throws or whatever it is,
they're not going to lose this game.
I don't think they're going to lose this game, but like, it's it's a 3-point game late in the third quarter. You're on the road.
It's interesting that they took Brunson out there instead of Cat.
Well, but that's been what.
Sorry, I know. Cat's been back and forth. He's been taking Cat out in the third quarter. Brunson out in the third quarter, even though he plays him the whole first quarter. That's been the pattern.
With a few minutes left to go, which I find interesting.
Like, why would it be a difference between the first and the third?
But
I guess he wants to play him longer in the fourth. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
See, that's a great freaking job by Jordan Clarkson on
jump ball.
What?
Well, you can't. What should be a travel?
Great
That's
defense,
fucking awesome, Deuce.
Look
Great
up.
stuff.
Look at Deuce. Corner. Good pass.
Need that.
Why?
Lord.
Well, can't shoot 50% all year from there. That's really bad.
That's a see that. What do you do?
How many swings have we seen like that, John, over the last few games?
And they never work out in our favor.
Oh yeah, that's a ticky-tack call.
But they're gonna always call that.
It's not much. It's really not much.
That's the
NBA, man. But I'm telling you, any contact, if you're moving, it's an automatic call. It's just really hard.
Unless your name is Karl-Anthony Towns, they just look at you and go the other way until you get back down to court.
It was not much.
I'm pretty much out on all Cat ref stuff because he does it to himself. I'm not here for it.
Well, I just say just call it both ways for everybody.
Get to that high post. What are we doing, Jalen? What are we doing, Jordan? Hit Cat on the high post, please, on that play. That's a pinch post touch every time. Automatic.
And this is part of the answer to the why don't they have Jordan Clarkson running the offense more? Because you're not.
It can get out of whack.
We got to beat the Utah out of him.
Oh.
That's a nice inbounds play.
There we go. Good. Lord, my God.
For years, the Knicks have been really good at that corner, exploiting the corner on a baseline out of bounds. They've done it for years with the inbounder getting the ball back.
It has been hard fought and good. And, well, I don't know about good. It has been competitive.
Deuce with some great D. You know what, man? That's a great shot. Now punish him. Go, Cat. Trail. Look at the trail. Yes.
Nice.
Saw that coming from 3 miles away.
Caught him on the move. That's what you got to do with Cat. Catch him on the move.
Anytime you can get him on the trail, right? Anytime. That's the move. All right. Let's get a hold of D'Lo here. Oh, Jordan. Yep.
That's just unfortunate. It's unlucky.
Yep.
D'Angelo Russell has kept them in this game.
Hey, he's gotten hot. Give him credit.
I do think Dallas has been a little quicker to lose balls in this game.
It's fair.
Yeah, Benji, exactly what you're talking about. Like, why is
he holding the ball there? Good for you, Deuce. Someone stop this man. Oh man, Jordan Clarkson, bro.
Oh.
Pain. I was wrong. Not a Jordan Clarkson quarter.
Not so much. No.
Yikes! Oh man, that's painful.
That was a really rough Clarkson performance.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. In no particular order.
Yeah, he got his hand on it, but he clearly cheated and paid for it.
You know what's funny? Cat's 4-12 in this game, and I actually don't even feel like he's. I mean, there's been a couple defensive possessions. Like, I don't feel like he's been as bad as some other guys. Carlos has a super chat. Cancel the post-game show. I've seen enough. Listen, get the win. Get the win. Come out of it with your first road victory of the year. Get over that hump, and then move on to the next one. Because look, these nights are going to happen where you don't hit shots. They really have had great looks, and they haven't hit anything. Are they playing perfectly? No. But we wouldn't be talking if they were hitting. Let's again to just put a number on it. If they were 11 of 29 instead of 7 of 29, which is like not unreasonable to expect.
Points.
They're up by double digits, but they're not. So they're up by 14 actually.
By the way, John, you're watching this Bulls game too, right?
I have it on. I haven't been paying attention to it the last few minutes, but yeah.
So they keep showing this tall white guy, and I'm like,
Klingin?
So I'm like, yo, why do they keep showing this assistant coach? And I'm like, yo, wait a minute, that guy looks familiar. I'm like, oh, that's Tiago Splitter. Why do they keep showing him? Oh, because their head coach is in jail.
or out on bail, one or the other.
Jail sounds just funny.
Yeah, no, he is the coach. I think he looks good over there on the sideline. Look, let's do a quick reset. So it's 87-85 Knicks after the third quarter. They started the third quarter with a 2-point lead, and they ended the third quarter with a 2-point lead. The 35 points that they got, I think, was a lot of that was Jalen Brunson just being Jalen Brunson, and that's great to see him being really good. He's got 27 points on 20 shots. Exceptional third quarter for him. Obviously, giving up 35 points in the quarter, you don't love that. I thought their compete level and their effort generally on defense in the quarter was okay, and I still think this is more of an execution issue, but it is an execution issue. So
they just need to push the hit shots button. Well, hit threes button, I should.
But like the defense specifically, because that's what people are going to continue to be talking about for as many games. As they keep giving up.
I think it would be very encouraging to see them clamp down here because they really just aren't getting that many stops, and this is not an offense that should be scoring easily. They have nobody. So
I guess
you got to clamp here in the fourth. Well, that's what I want to see.
They had someone in the third. Well, they had someone in the first half. His name was Najee Marshall, and they had someone in the third quarter. His name was D'Angelo Russell. But yes, I agree with you. They should not. We should not be sitting here talking about Najee Marshall and D'Angelo Russell.
Give up a 25-point quarter here. Let's go. Like nothing more than 25. Enough.
I guess my only question is with OG out and with Mitch not really Mitch all the way. They have the personnel to be a good defensive team, and they have not been a good enough defensive team tonight, but I guess just OG being out colors my view of their defense so much.
For sure. As it should.
All right. Fourth quarter. Let's go. It's winning time.
Wow. We got a Shamet, Clarkson, Yabu lineup and Deuce. That is a small lineup. That's easy.
Here we go.
Attaboy, Kath.
How did that get how was that so open?
Good question. Was there a 45 cut that opened up that driving lane? I got to look again. It's just too easy.
But you said they're small, but
small lineup you can drive downhill on. Yeah.
But that's one of Deuce there. He could be better.
Yep. See Yabu cutting through there, as you were right. Yabu cuts through, which brings the defense down, which opens up the driving lane to the left. Yep. That's the 45 cut.
As highlighted exceptionally well in the Benji Redhold's grade book on Knicks Film School Patreon.
Yes. Well, thanks. That one wasn't quite the Shamet cut I've been talking about. That's just kind of a standard 45 cut, but it works beautifully. And
what is the main difference is where the ball handler is, right?
Well, with the Shamet cut?
Yeah.
Well, the Shamet cut is he's cutting directly to the opposite corner, whereas Yabu just kind of cut down into the paint.
Got it.
Like
this is a little scary.
Get back. Hustle.
He's
Listen and
he's
fold for
running. He's
Brown.
running.
He
He's
is.
running.
It's a good job,
Okay.
Yalu. That's good.
That was good
defense.
transition defense.
All right, let's put a pin in this.
Go.
That's fine. Yeah, he's
Shit,
hot.
man.
You let him get hot
Yep. Yeah, you did.
with some really poor defensive possessions.
That's good. So nothing.
Yuck. Gross.
You don't need that shot there with 19 on the.
Attaboy,
Hey,
Cat.
Oh, Cat.
great job,
Back on
Cat.
D.
4-4.
Give me one, Yalu.
Need that.
Jesus Christ.
Follow your shot. No.
That's hurting, man. That wasn't even close.
Kills you. It's killing you right now.
See, Clarkson on this is barbecue.
This is. I don't like this.
Just get it out of his hands. That's it. Slow. Wow. Bailed out.
Nice. Man, it's something about this lineup is not. Come on. Oh, okay.
Attaboy, JC.
I feel like this lineup is not giving me quite enough on either end of the floor. You know?
Yeah.
And we've talked about how much we like Clarkson and Deuce together, and I like them a lot more when you put one of the starting wings in between them.
Right, but we're missing one of the starting wings.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think this
Oh,
lineup
my-
is out there if OG's in. If OG's
not
around.
hitting free throws.
And Clarkson's
That's-
like a 90% free throw shooter.
That is 10 missed free throws tonight. 10.
In a game there.
Yes, no, we can win a road game. We can. I have confidence.
Wow, jeez, I forgot about that narrative.
It's one of the dumbest narratives.
I mean, it's absolutely going to. I mean, if they lose this game, it's going to become. I mean, I really would.
2 years
like
ago,
them.
they couldn't win at the Garden. It's just
Yeah.
ridiculous. It's just like you lose some games, you win some games.
I know. No, I don't. I don't think they have
Attaboy.
an issue playing on the road, but how many minutes is Bridges?
Now
played
they're going
tonight?
Shamit on Russell over Deuce. It's just not good defense. It's just so easy getting downhill and then helping off the corner. Like that is such basic NBA offense, and they're so exploitable right now.
Yep, they can't stop ball.
Jeez. Look at Bridges. There he is. Good pass. Man,
It's not about.
Nothing's going.
he's not going to stay away from Brunson long here.
He can't. I mean, Brunson's at 27 minutes.
7 of
That was good
31.
offense. I mean, they missed a shot. Corner three that they haven't been missing. Yep.
There we go.
That's the D'Angelo Russell we know and love.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Right.
the reality is Deuce needs to step up on defense against Russell because they do need Bridges against Najee.
Gotcha.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
They're just keeping a center on him. But there's no heart out there to put a center on, right? So it's hard to figure out. Who would you put your center on?
See, Deuce is not doing like what is Deuce?
I don't know why Deuce is sinking so far deep.
It's scheme. He's theoretically the tagger on that as the weak side
Yeah.
helper. But when Cat's in drop, I have to look again where Cat was. But yeah, it might have been some overhelp.
Yeah, I thought Cat had pretty good position. Oh
Jesus,
God,
this is
this is
unbelievable.
insane.
These
What
are-
is
these
going
are-
on with them?
These are all great free throw shooters.
Yeah,
Like great. This is
he
crazy.
doesn't understand.
It's not it happens. Like there's
He's
nothing-
4 of 8 from the line.
It's just weird. Sometimes it happens in a cluster in a game. There's nothing to react to. It's just like annoying.
Yeah, no, it's very annoying. I mean, the whole game's been annoying between the missed free throws and the missed threes. It's an extraordinarily annoying game.
You just got to do enough to win.
That's it. You know, this is not. If they win this game, it's not a game you feel bad about winning. You
No,
let
just
him
win the
miss free
game.
throws.
Just
Win
get it in the
game
win
you're down
column.
to.
Okay, so you've now. Okay, this is fine.
Good way to cover that.
Yeah.
Hey, nice looking pass. Tough shot.
That's a
Wow.
tough shot.
See, that was a good contest.
That was a
good
good
defense. Wow,
Ooh,
what a finish. Man,
big cat drop moves, buckets, the whole thing.
keeping them in it. Keeping them
Here
tied.
comes Jalen.
Yep.
Yeah, the only thing is the offense isn't the problem right now. I mean, it hasn't been great, but
Clarkson getting exposed on that end. This is
yeah, you got to get him out of there.
Yeah, he's got to go. He's got to go.
Yeah.
Not his game. Not his
Nope.
half anyway.
I don't think it's been his game.
Yo.
Yeah. Give it up. Give it up.
Go screen for him. Good pass.
Bang.
They should set more screens for Cat. They just should. He can make plays out of it. That's a nice play. Nice early pass.
Here comes
Get a
Mitch.
freaking stop.
And Mitch is coming in too, probably for Cat, right?
Yep. He gives Cat like a minute or
Or
two
yeah.
here. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good job, Deuce.
Okay.
And Shamit. Good pressure.
Shamit and Towns.
Clarkson and Towns.
And Clarkson. So who's the third guy that
No.
came in the game?
No, I think Deuce is staying in.
I
I
think
saw
Deuce
Landry
needs,
come off. I saw Clarkson come off. And I saw Cat leave the floor.
Cat needs a breather.
Yeah, Cat usually gets a minute here. A minute or two, and then he comes back to finish.
And that's Hart. So
Hart came in for Deuce?
Oh, Hart was at the scorer's table.
Well, now he's going to come in then.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is a little controversial. I think you need Hart for defense down the stretch of this game. I'm not saying he's going to play well on defense. I think if you're going to win this game, I think you need Hart's defense to be in there and good.
I don't think that's controversial. I think it's fair. I mean, Deuce is having a hot half, so I'll miss his shooting, but yeah, I hear.
Well,
especially if you're
I mean-
coming, I would almost like them to stay with Deuce until Cat comes back for Mitch, and then put Hart in. I'm a little nervous about.
Why can't you put them? Why can't it be Brunson? So really, what we're talking about is I think Deuce should just be in instead of Shamit.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I'm with you there.
Yeah, I would go Brunson, Deuce, Hart, McCall, Mitch for now, and then you bring Cat in at some point.
I like that.
But we'll see.
But I might leave in that case. I might leave Shamit until Cat comes in, and then come with Hart. But I don't think he's going to do that.
You might leave Shamit until Cat comes back in, so you don't get the two non-shooters.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, let's see how they I mean, look, this lineup with Mitch and Josh Hart in there should be doing better on defense than they have been doing. But what did you ask for? A 25-point quarter defensively? They've given up 13 points in 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Man, very annoying game. We should recap 98-96 is the score. Knicks are – it's so sad that I have to say that the Knicks are shooting better from deep, and they are shooting 25% from three. I don't know what's worse, the 25% from three or the 62% from the free throw line.
Definitely the free throw line.
What's that? Yeah.
Because you expect sometimes you're going to have games like this from three. From the free
Yeah.
throw line, like collectively to have – and the Knicks are a really good free throw shooting team other than Mitch. Like everyone can shoot free throws.
Yes, they're I'll look up what they are. I would guess that they are in the top. I mean, certainly in the top 15. I would guess they're probably in top 10 in free throw
I
percentage.
think Cat and Clarkson are both 90+, and they both missed tonight. And the Cats missed a few.
Cats missed 4.
The Knicks have gotten to the line 13 more times. They've only made 4 more free
Yeah.
throws.
So coming into tonight, the Knicks are the 5th best free throw shooting team in the league in terms of percentage. In terms of attempts per game, they're lower. They're actually towards the bottom of the league.
Yeah. Yep. That tracks.
Man, the Celtics don't take any free throws.
That's
Not
been
really.
Well, yeah, Tatum was their free throw guy.
Yeah.
Tatum was their everything guy.
Tatum was their everything. I mean, and yet they're keeping their head above water here.
All right, come on. Let's.
I will say, if I'm well, let's see how this plays out.
He did go to Mitch over Shamit. He did go to Deuce over Shamit, but he does
As
have
he-
Harden.
As he should have.
Yep.
I this is the lineup that I would go with.
Double in Brunson with those two non-shooters on the floor. It's easier to do.
Yep.
And you see where Hart and Mitch were. They're both in the paint.
Yeah. So you're trusting that Mr. Brunson can once again navigate the jungle gym.
That's right.
He's done it before.
Here it is, way high on the screen. Oh, you had
Rick?
McKill earlier. Yep. Oh, man. I thought he had a pathway to the rim again. Thought he pulled up a little early there, but
Yep.
should have made it anyway.
Yeah, he should have. And yes.
Oh, Brunson. Tried
Yep.
it. Didn't get it. Refs are onto him. Yep.
My rebound. Oh my.
Sus. No.
No.
Can they look at that?
Challenge it.
Well, let's take a look before we. No, they're not even. No one's disputing it.
Gotta get that rebound. Jeez. That's the stuff that's frustrating me on the defensive end.
Hey, it's Kurt Thomas.
Oh, is he there?
Yep. Behind the Knicks bench.
I think he's a Dallas native. That's not stopping.
Oh,
Yeah, he is. Well, I know he went to TCU, so.
this was some quick move, man. Oof. And then back. Oof.
Yeah.
Armand, there's plenty of time left. Plenty of
Yeah.
time.
And look, I know Dallas is bad, but
Yes. But the Knicks just literally just could not hit the broadside of a barn from 3 in the first half. And they were very good looks.
yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, look, there'll be let's get to the end of the game. There'll be stuff to have misgivings about, regardless of the result. But I don't know. This is, as of right now, I'm having a tough time getting to the place where I'm gonna, get on the post game and lose my mind about this game. It very much falls into the annoying category for me.
1-4 spacing. Good pass. Gotta get one. What the hell?
And that's why you have Josh Hart in the game.
Why did he hit the side of the backboard on a wide open corner 3? What the hell is that about? They're getting the Brunson switch and they're attacking it, and Deuce is way off.
Way off.
I mean, that is.
I don't know what.
I understand you're supporting Brunson, but that is. I mean, the fact that he even got him off the 3-point line was impressive.
Yeah. Man, Bridges was ready for it too. He was ready for that pass, and but what was he saying? Something to Brunson up the court.
Can't believe I'm watching.
I mean, Mitch could have done a better job going vertical there.
Yep, agreed. A little late. Agreed, 100%. Not anticipating things.
No, he has not been the defensive force, as we have said.
Josh going to screen and drop. There he goes. Christie stayed up. See? That was the adjustment we thought was going to come. Now you got to make this.
There you go. There you go.
So it's simple. It's a simple game, really. Oh my God, their defense stinks. What am I going to say? Their defense stinks. It stinks. They cannot keep people out of the paint.
Nope.
It is just. I mean, this is brutal.
It's tough right now. I mean, man, I think could we say Josh has made up for his foibles in this game?
Yeah, he's been great.
Yeah,
not great. He's been very good.
But the defense cannot be this bad with this personnel on the floor. You
No.
should not have.
Stinks. It absolutely sucks.
You should not have what are supposed to be 4 quality defenders on the floor and be defending like this. You just.
Now they are attacking Brunson, but you should be able to get around that a little bit too. Like they don't pre-switch anything. It's just easy for teams right now a little bit. I gotta say.
Yeah, it's funny. You have you have like 4 theoretically good defenders out there. You don't have a single premium defender out there right now. Not when Mitch is not,
Man, shots at Bridges.
Is Bridges a premium defender?
No, he's supposed to be though.
Oh.
1-4 flat. Let him go to work. Nope. Attaboy, Mitch.
Yeah,
That's
there
a
we go.
big
That's why
boy.
he's out there. Okay.
Needed that. Can we get a stop against this Dallas Mavericks team? One stop. When's the last stop they got? They just keep fouling guys.
Feels like a while.
They're literally going at him every time.
Oh, yes, they are.
Good, nice relocate. There we go.
And then every time they get a stop, they don't get the rebound.
Air ball. They got to
Okay.
stop. They got to stop.
We're celebrating a stop against. Let me just check and see if they've moved up. They were 29th.
The 4 and
No,
11.
that's not. Come on. See that's exactly the call they should never make. He threw his shoulder into Deuce.
This is actually the worst. They've moved down. They've act the 30th ranked offensively.
Stagger screen for Brunson with Bridges as the first screener. Oh my God!
What was
McHale.
that pass, Mikhail?
Yeah,
Oh
man.
my God! What a dreadful pass. What was he looking at? What was he seeing?
So unaggressive. That's just such an unaggressive play.
That was awful. That was terrible.
terrible.
Yeah, that was really bad from Mikhail. Boy, for a guy that started off this game playing really well, Mikal Bridges has backslid here over the second half.
Yuck. That's gross. Gross play.
And Bridges had an alley to go up there with his,
Could have shot it.
Hesitated.
Could have shot it. Definitely, and this is the thing about him is like his drives don't initiate contact, so he doesn't get into the paint. Like he picked up his dribble outside the paint on a straight line drive because he doesn't initiate any contact.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, Cat's coming back now for Mitch.
I mean, yeah, this is going to have a lot of people very not happy if they drop this one. Score, by the way, is 106-103, Dallas. Dallas has scored 21 points here in the fourth quarter. 4.5 minutes left. I don't know. Can the Knicks hold them to 4 points over the next 4.5 minutes, Benji? What do you think?
Nope.
I would not bet on it.
They're not giving you any
Would
indication
they?
that they can string a lot of stuff together.
Could they? Yes. Will they? Absolutely not.
I mean, no one's played too many minutes tonight. The high minutes person is Towns at 31, so he'll be at 35 presumably by the end of the night. I mean, it's been a well-rounded game from Cat, 18, 12, and 6. He's actually tied with Bridges for the lead in assists. Yeah, really, I think this is one game where the plus minuses do kind of tell a little bit of a story. Mitch is a -10. Shamit's a -12, and I don't know if that's a misnomer.
Yabu being plus 15.
How about that?
Despite being 2 of 7, all 5 from 3.
Yeah, but things
he's
have
doing.
worked.
He's doing. You don't have to shoot well to play well, as a wise man once said.
When he took the he got a screen from Cat and took a foot on the line, long 2, and made it. I was like, wow, I haven't seen that shot since like Corey Maggette.
It wasn't his foot wasn't even on the line. He was like
It was like a true 90s shot. He took it was very funny. You just don't see that ever. And he made it.
The funniest part, easily the funniest part of tonight is on a night when the Knicks are shooting 26% from downtown. Josh Hart is 3 of 4.
There you go.
And no one else could do a blessed thing from that distance. I didn't realize Yabusele 0 of 5 from 3.
Well, I realized it's rough.
Yeah, no, that's rough.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, this is look, at some I keep teasing it, but at some point, me and Fred, I keep bugging Fred. I want to have, maybe you could join this pod, Benji. A draft of the most important Knicks on this roster, and OG Anunoby is, by not being here, is making his case.
He is. I mean, the numbers tell the story there since he got here.
Yep. Yeah.
I didn't like that shot.
Yep. I didn't mind the shot personally, but I hear you. Good rebound.
Okay. Be good to score here.
Move.
Get off it. Get off it. Come on, Mikhail. That's your shot.
Here we go. Tie game.
It was a good set. Shamet coming back in for deuce.
Yep.
That's not good enough.
That's an offensive. Oh, a loose
No,
ball
well, I mean, that's a bad job by Cap, but like Deuce didn't even have a hand up there.
Nope.
Where is D'Lo?
He took that shot, didn't he?
No, he's not in the game.
Oh no, sorry.
I'm not sure why he's not in the game, but he's not in the game.
Oh, they over the. Oh, they are. That's great. If I recall correctly, Gafford can kind of hit free throws. Okay. Takes to their own medicine. Okay. So he's got the starting five minus Mitch. He's got the closing lineup in.
Box.
Well, it should help that they have their fucking center at the free throw line.
You would think.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go take a lead. Come on, let's go. Get up the floor. Use it. That was a little indecisive. Thought he had a lane. I didn't. Just that was a very unsure possession. I hated it.
Yeah.
Thought he had the lane off the screen, and then he backed it out and ended up taking an ISO 3.
Yep.
Walked it up the floor.
Yeah, that was not.
Nobody else touched it.
I'm rewatching it right now.
He got a pitch and catch with Cap, but that was it.
He got the ball over the half court line at 18. And then that shot came at 8. Yeah, that wasn't a good position. That was a bad position. It's like, it's crazy to say this. That's one of the worst possessions they've had.
And it's like, that's the Mike Brown thing where it's like you had a paint touch there if you just took it. Now, I don't know if he gets a shot off, but he's going to collapse the defense. If he just takes the lane that was given to him, gets 2 feet in the paint, someone's going to come open.
Yep. I mean, look, I'm
just pass it off to the next.
Tough to critique Brunson on a night where he was pretty electric for the third quarter at least, but no, that wasn't great.
All right, get a stop.
107, 106, Mavs up. 3:06 to go in the fourth. The Mavs are 4-11 and 3-7 at home. They are the worst offense in basketball. You would think the Knicks can get some stops here. Let's see if they can.
Yeah, he brought Russell in now. And then we're going with Mikhail on him.
So then who's guarding? Oh, I was about to ask who's guarding Marshall. And of course, they're going to go right to Marshall. Let's see what this yields. And now they've switched it.
That's
And
a
that's
moving
it.
screen. You know what, Landry Shamet? That was
Yes.
an unbelievable possession from Shamet.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
All over the place. Pressure defense creates good things. That was awesome.
stuff.
Disruptive. And that is clearly a moving screen. That is absolutely terrific. Might
Let's
have
take the
swung
lead.
the game there. Let's see if he does.
Let's hope it does.
Get up the floor.
Come on. Okay, you got the matchup you want. What do you got? What are you gonna do out of it?
Floaties. Oh my goodness.
No call?
Jump ball. A kick?
What?
They're saying
How would-
kick ball by Josh. Okay. I mean, it was a good shot from Brunson. Could have been, well,
Oh yeah.
hey, secured his legs. All right.
Get up, Cat. That's it.
That's good. Yes,
Wait,
he was.
Okay. D'Angelo giveth,
Come on.
D'Angelo taketh away. Come on,
For
what do
the
we got?
third time, let's take a lead.
Oh, Cat.
Here we go. Bang. Oh God.
It's a fucking great look. It's a great look.
Oh, if that went in, I would have lost mine.
What do you want, man?
It's a great look.
Best shooting big of all time is standing on top of the key wide open. No one near him.
Yep. 1 of 6 tonight.
Painful.
It's the only word for it. It's painful.
Honestly, a good foul by Shamet.
It was a very good foul. I can't believe you missed that. It was a great look.
I've seen PJ Washington miss free throws.
Yeah.
It was against Milwaukee when he had 3
Yes.
free throws and he missed one. Missed the second.
Well, that was with his arena. Well, no, they weren't chanting until after he missed the first one, I think. Or missed this. Yeah. Man, can't believe they put themselves. I mean, I can believe they put themselves behind the 8 ball in this game, but
world of time left.
world of time. Yeah.
There you go.
There we
Okay.
go.
You have
Come on.
yet another chance to tie the game or take the lead.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Okay.
Oh, my
Yes.
good-
It's good offense. They can't make a shot. Oh, it's good
Funny,
offense.
Josh Hart had a
No,
12-footer in the
it's a good
paint,
spray. I don't want him taking a 12-footer.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought it was a good shot. D up, D up, D up.
Oh, you can't do that. He bonked it. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
What do you mean?
You can't hit the ball with your fist. I don't know if he did or opened his hand.
Oh,
or not.
lost it.
They can't get a loose ball tonight. I'm telling you. There we go. We got one.
My God.
Nah, he could have taken a layup, guys.
I know.
Yes.
I didn't understand it.
Oh, we got a
He's
three.
gonna hit this.
Hey! Landry! You know what? They got a loose ball. Josh Hart, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. There you go. Got a lead.
Fucking A, man.
Good read by Brunson.
Too old for this shit.
And that's the right substitution, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Hey, circle of trust. Shamet is absolutely
He
within
deserves
his-
it. He deserves it.
He absolutely deserves it. This guy's playing. He's honestly playing like a guy who knows this was maybe his last NBA chance.
Now, how many timeouts do the Knicks have?
2.
How do I look that up? They have
two.
2 timeouts.
I mean, do you put how much? No, I guess you don't. I guess you just got to play the
No.
lineup. I was thinking, do you put out a defensive lineup here with timeouts in pocket, get Brunson out of the
Oh.
game with a 1-point lead? I don't think you do.
Not this possession, the next possession. They can
Yeah,
go
you
out.
still want Matt. You still want your timeouts in case you need them for offense to advance the ball. Like this is too close a game. I think.
the Hodor lineup, as me and Jeff call it.
Yeah, they don't have a whole door lineup right now,
They
unfortunately.
don't, but they should. Well, actually, one
They don't.
guy is gone. One guy is gone.
That guy,
By the way, Brunson did a great job holding the fort there on Najee on the initial
100%. 100%.
And by the way, another Shamit relocation, man.
Yep.
Bang! They did not. They went to their same lineup. Come on now. Get a stop. Come on. That's fine. Don't jump. Yep.
Oh, they bailed him out.
They called it. I mean, he jumped.
Yep.
He jumped.
Man, they have ruthlessly attacked Jalen Brunson in this game.
Yeah.
It's a foul.
Yeah, it's a foul.
Jalen wants that call, so Jalen wants that call on the other end. He gets it all the time. Don't give us hope.
Go 1 of 2 here, right?
Don't give us hope, Mike.
Oh,
yeah, they're missing some free throws down the stretch. Mikhail, what are you doing there, buddy? That's a huge miss. Oof, is that a huge miss?
That's all ball.
Now you got to rebound the ball, guys. Oof. Not a confident stroke either.
No.
Now you can go offense, defense after this possession.
Get the ball across the freaking midcourt line. How about that?
Watch it.
Need that.
Bang! Landry Sherman! I've always said he's my favorite player. Rick Brunson just shoved him.
Oh, yes. Oh, Landry.
Love him.
Yes.
Listen, let's give Josh credit for rebounding his own miss.
Oh, Portland made
Dude,
it.
Landry Shamit is having a moment, and I never thought he would.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
It's so cool. It is such a.
It's so cool. It really is.
Now, I would go with the holder lineup.
Brunson's not in the game here. I promise you that. The question is Cat in the game?
No, Cat cannot be in the game. Oh, Shamison.
I think you go Deuce, Shamit, Hart, Bridges, Mitch, right?
Wait, say again.
Deuce, Shamit, Hart, Bridges, Mitch.
The only thing is if they get a rebound, you gotta get to Shamit because if they foul.
Well, because not right now you're in a position where they don't have to foul. That's the thing. So you're probably gonna use a timeout if they get the rebound here, which is fine.
Yeah.
Well, either way, score or rebound, you probably call timeout.
No timeouts.
So Shamit gets the Clay assignment.
You have one job.
Did it?
Oh,
man, Clay is not Clay.
Did they foul Mitch?
You can say they fouled Mitch.
Of course, they immediately foul Mitchell Robinson.
No, they're calling the foul.
Yeah, of course they. Yeah.
All right, go knock it down, Mitch. That's all right. Don't. That's okay. Make one. That's all.
That's all you got to do.
Just make one.
That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do.
Well, they got the timeout.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
They did get the timeout.
I don't think they did. I don't think
they did.
Who called it?
Josh is calling it.
Yeah.
Oh, they had a foul to give anyway.
It's great.
That's a great job. Yep. Even a better reason to get Mitch in the game. Hey, Shamit forced him to take a dribble at least and got a good contest.
Yeah.
And Mitch did a good job on the rebound. Look at Shamit. This is the guy.
They can play straight up. All right.
Whoa.
No,
Wrong.
okay.
They fouled him.
No, that
By
was
the way,
that's fine.
yeah.
I'm
By
not
the way,
wrong with that.
Sean, Portland has tied this game.
Oh shit! Look, playback.
What, Tony Reali's here? That was a trip, man. When Tony Reali was hanging out with us.
That was fun.
Oh, playback got the clip. I got you.
Yeah. I was gonna.
I can't yell and scream.
Oh my
because
goodness!
Everyone's sleeping in
Did he
my
miss the
house.
free throw?
Yes,
He did. That's all right. Just make one. It's okay. It's okay. Don't sweat it, Landry. I love you. That's all that matters. Is how much I love you. You've won my heart, Landry.
Make this, please. Don't lose this game because of free throws. Come on, guys. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. Make the free throw.
Now you foul. Foul.
Yeah, you foul.
Foul. Foul.
Foul. Foul. Foul.
He tried.
He did.
Oh my god. Josh tried to foul. Oh my god. Josh tried to foul, guys. He tried to
He
foul.
did try to
didn't
foul.
call it. I think Josh tried. I think he tried to grab him.
I mean that.
Come on, Mitch. Give me one. Come on, Mitch. Give me one.
You can't miss 4 straight free throws, right? To keep them in the game? Like, surely they're NBA players. They won't miss 4 in a row. The amount of missed free throws by both teams is frankly insane.
These
are
Nick Ennis
professionals.
missed 4.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Sean. Bang.
It was a little flat.
He was a little flat.
Sometimes Mitch is
flat?
flat. Sometimes Mitch is a little flat on the shot.
Yeah, get more arch on it. I mean, more arc on it.
Now you definitely foul if he misses. Like 100
As
million percent.
As soon as they cross the timeline.
They should not get a 3 off.
Come on, Mitch. That's good. Oh!
Back. That's a little quicker than I would do it.
Yeah, that's
Josh,
not what we
what
want,
are you
Josh.
doing?
Because they had, especially since they had no timeouts.
I mean, once you allow them to get the ball up the floor, though.
Yeah, but that's too quick, John. There's no reason to do it there. That's terrible. Every second is precious here. You at least get 3 seconds off the clock. That makes no sense. He didn't try to do it. He was trying to get the ball, but it was stupid.
Yeah. I mean, he gave them a chance with that free throw.
Now you get Cat in the game, obviously. You get Cat and Mitch on the line with Josh at the
Do you
spot.
get Mitch? Do you get Mitch on the line again?
Yes.
Or do you trust Mitch or do you trust Cat and
get the rebound? No, Mitch got to be in the game. Got to get the rebound.
Oh, why would you bring this up, Mike?
Do not
Why would you
remind
bring
me.
that up? Why would you bring that game up? That was the most painful regular season game of my life.
Yo, bro.
Cat.
I was in.
Oh, I would have Josh and Mikhail's spot here. There he is. Okay. Yep. And Mikhail's. That's fine. You live with that. You got to get the rebound. One thing at a time.
Is he gonna miss on purpose?
Yes.
Nope. Oh yes.
He scored, I think, by accident. I think he tried to miss that.
Yeah, look, I tried to arc it.
Right? It was like
Back
extra
rim.
arc. I think he tried to miss it, which I think honestly is fine. So now we can just inbound it.
Inbound. Somebody hit 2 free throws. Ooh, that's a foul.
That's what I said, Richard. Richard just said he was trying to miss that. I think he was too. The teams are a combined 43 for 63 from the line. Well, I guess Dallas is still at 83%, so nothing too terrible. Man, I wish the Knicks would try to miss and score.
You wish what?
It must be nice to try to miss a free throw and make it anyway. Imagine that.
Do you think he was trying to miss for sure?
Yeah, I mean, the broadcast is
so.
saying, yeah, they just showed him shaking his head going back to the bench. I think it was pretty clear. He arced it way more than he usually does. That was my giveaway.
Oh, man.
Don't be scared.
112,
By the
111,
way,
5.9 seconds left.
Cat should come to the ball here too. Don't be scared to use your big man who's a 7-footer who catches, has good hands, and is a great free throw shooter.
He's missed 4 free throws
I
tonight.
don't care.
I agree.
He's a really good outlet to have with this side, especially with who Dallas has on the floor. He might be your best option to throw the ball to.
1,002, 1,003.
Oy, what kind of play was that? Where's Cat needs to be at the half court line posting up there. What is he doing back there? How is that helpful?
It's not.
Yeah, Cat's like 40 feet away from the play.
I don't understand that.
And now that was your last timeout.
Yep.
What are they doing here?
See, Cat is all the way over there.
What play is this?
They both.
What is Mikhail doing? Why are they all just wrestling? Can someone come get the ball? Did someone forget the play? What?
That was an atrocious play design. So
it looks like someone forgot the play.
So this is Chris Gent. Mike Brown listening in intently. Is he what? What was that?
What?
It looked like he erased the play that Gent was drawing up.
Who did?
Mike Brown.
Oh, really? I missed that.
That's what I saw. I don't know. Maybe I'm seeing things.
That's okay. There's a hierarchy in this world.
There is. I can't believe Shaman missed 2 from the line.
Not great.
No.
But I'm in love with him now, so I can't get mad.
Yeah. I mean, that
was funny because I was like, Towns should really be in the play here, and then he stood 50 feet away.
Brown. I just saw the replay. Brown absolutely took the clipboard and erased it. And
good. So if it works, he's a genius. They're not guarding the inbounder. There you go. That's 2. All right, good.
All right.
Make your 2 and then foul. Right on the catch.
Don't need this shit.
You're not enjoying yourself, John. This is great times.
I enjoy myself right up until Shamit missed the second free throw.
I'm having a great time here with you and Sean. Great time. Jesus Christ.
Fucking this is
They have no timeouts, Dallas.
No.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be one of those heaves that go in and break our hearts, or Josh Hart's gonna foul someone. What's gonna happen?
You can't write it. You really can't write it. You can't write it.
Oh my god!
I mean, you got your captain at the line. You got your captain at the line.
They're almost certainly gonna take a 3. It almost makes sense to miss this in a funny way.
I was thinking the same thing.
Nah, because
you inbound it, you can get up the floor much quicker. I'm just saying, it's not crazy. It's not crazy what I just said. Now you get to set up a play, and you can throw the ball far.
Yeah, I'm with you, Benji. If he misses,
one or two doesn't make any difference. Now, if you foul someone, I guess it does. Don't foul.
Offensive foul.
What the fuck?
Fucking 42 years old, man. Come on, I can't be doing this shit.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Can you show a replay, ESPN? What just happened?
Hold on, game's not over yet.
Throw this ball deep.
It's inbound the ball.
Throw it deep. Throw it. That's it.
Yes, that's right.
Never a doubt. Never a doubt. They still haven't shown a replay. I still don't know what happened on that
I
play.
don't know what happened.
That's good coverage, ESPN. You schmucks. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Can we see a different angle? Please?
Yeah,
Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's a great call.
That's a great. You know what? It's a gutsy and a great call from the far sideline.
Yes.
All right, everybody, thank you for checking out another Knicks Film School watch-along.
Who's that
On
ref? What's his
behalf
name?
of DJ Zulo, Sean with a W, Benji Ritholtz, I'm Jonathan Macri. It has been a pleasure being with you tonight for this thrilling basketball game. Please, everybody, help support your friends at Knicks Film School by following us on social media, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and, of course, getting us wherever you get your podcasts. We'll see y'all on the post game in a moment. Bye.